Power tap, power tap, power tap, power tap. Power tap, power tap. We're going to be looking at the reasons. We're going to be looking at the reasons why the reasons what led to the Esan word is Sanfua. What happened? We have been talking about, I said in my subsequent video, I talked about that the word Esan is corrupted by the British to Isham. Sanfua. What really happened? What made some Benin folks ran away or flee from Benin and went into the jungle, which is now known today as the Esan land? Now we're going to be looking at what happened. I've told you before, I said the Esan people should come and tell us the name they were called before they became known as Esan. Before they become known as Esan. The Esan people are saying they didn't originate. They did not originate from the Benin. Let them come and tell us the word the word that were used to describe them before they not changed that word to the Esan people. I said the word Esan. The name Esan came from the word Benin. It came from the Benin word Esan. And that word Esan is from the word Esanfua, meaning to jump, to flee. What was the reason? What happened that made them to flee into the jungles? That's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be looking at the reasons. The reasons why they jump or they flee into the jungle. I'm going to be looking at that. For me, I'm going to be talking about the history of the Esan people. I'm going to talk about the history of the Esan people. The purpose of talking about the history of the Esan people is to avoid distortion. If you are clamoring for Esan state, I don't have a problem with that. Go and tell the people that owns the land that you need Esan state. But what I'm here for is to set this straight. I'm tired of hearing distortion of the history of various tribes. Many Esan people, 90% of the Esan people are saying that they did not come from Benin, and I said they are lying. The word Esan comes from the word Esanfua, which means to flee. And I said the people who left, the Exodus movement of the people who left during Obaewari, something happened. What happened? And before the Exodus movement, people were already living in that land, that jungle, now known today as the Esan land. And who were those people who were living there? And I said, the people who were living there in the jungle before the Exodus mass movement were Benin people. The Benin, and who were the Benin were the Aborigines. The Aborigines, the word Aborigines means earlier settlers, the first settlers of a place. That's what they call the Aborigines. And I said, the Aborigines who were living in the jungle, now known today as Esan land, were fugitives, were criminals in the empire. In order, it was as a result of fear of buying that made them to run into the jungle. And people were already living in the jungle. Yes, people were already living in the jungle before the Exodus mass movement of people to that land. And I said that place they call Otesan. That is Oto means land. Otesan, the land of the Esan people. People were living there before. And those people, where did they come from? The Esan people did not come from the Nok culture. It is a fallacy and it's a propaganda. The Esan people did not come from the Nok. It is a lie. If you are looking for the history of any tribe, do not go to Google or Wikipedia. Don't go there. You will not find go to books, buy textbooks, go to library. You will get books about the history of all the tribes in Nigeria. The Esan people are Benin's. The Esan is a dialect of the Benin. The word Esangbedo means that there is a close cultural and traditional relationship between the Benis and the Edos. That's why they use the word Esangbedo. The word Esangbedo does not mean that the Benis and the Esan, they fought. No, they did not. That word Esangbedo means the Esan cannot harm the Benis. What does it mean? It means that if you look at the culture, the belief of the Esan and the Benin, they are the same. That's why they describe it as Esan Egbedo. It does not mean that they fought a war. They did not fight a war. The only dispute that the Benis have with the Esan people was with Uromi. That's what they call the Uzea. The Uzea or the Benin Uromi War. That war was a civil war. It was a civil war. And the Uzea or the Benin Uromi War of 1502 to 1503 was put to an end by an agreement reached between the Benis and the Esan people. So the Esan people and the Benis are one. There has never been a time they fought a war. There has never been a time the Benis and the Esan they fought a war. So don't allow anybody to come to social media and be telling you that Esan and Benin are not the same. That Agbanoje was the one that about Ozolwa. It is a fallacy. It is distortion of history. It is a lie. It is a propaganda. The Benis only had issue with the Uromi people. And that was in the Uzea. The reason why they call it Uzea was because that battle was fought at Uzea. But the battle was not between all the Esan people. No. That battle between the Benin and the Esan was between the Benin and the Uromi. That's what they call the Uzea. And that war was a civil war. Civil. When I say the word civil, civil means when brothers, sisters, when they have internal crises, they are fighting one another. That we say it is a civil war. So the Uzea was a what? Was Benin Uromi. Just as we have the Benin and Kure war. So that's also what we have in Uzea. So Uzea was the place that Oba Ozolua and Agbanoje settled that dispute. And that disagreement between them was resolved by the Benin warriors of Oba Ozolua and the warriors of Agbanoje. Mind you, Agbanoje is not a king in Esan land. It's not a king. It's an Enoje. And he was the second Onoje of Uromi. Agbanoje. He was the second Onoje of Uromi. He was the second Agbanoje of Uromi. So there has never been a dispute or a war between the Benis and the Esan. No. It was only between Oba Ozolua and Agbanoje of Uromi. And that dispute was resolved by an agreement or a consensus that was reached between the followers of Oba Ozolua and the followers of Agbanoje. Agbanoje did not did not disappear. Agbanoje did not disappear. It's a lie. Don't allow any person to tell you that Agbanoje was the one that cried about Ozolwa. It's a fallacy. It's a distortion of history. It's a propaganda. And don't allow anybody to tell you that Agbanoje disappeared. It's a lie. It's a fallacy. He never disappeared. He was backed by Agobo. One of his followers. It was one of his followers that backed Agbanoje. While Oba Ozolwa was backed by one of the warriors of the Esan people. And it was through the help of the followers of Oba Ozolwa. So why did the Esan people flee into the bush? You know, where a Sanfwa, a man. What happened? What transpired? What led to the Exodus movement of the Benin into the jungle, which is now known today as the Esan land? What happened? Please power tap so I can get to, it can reach to other people. Please power tap. Thank you. You get it first hand. This, what I do here is first hand history, not discussion of history. It's first hand. If you have any video where you feel it is contrary to what I am saying, please do not fail to send me the video. Send me the video so that I can be able to debunk it. The Esan and the Benin have always been one. The only time was true about Ozolwa and Agbanoje of Uromi. That was the only time the Benin and the Esan, they have dispute. And it was the people who settled it. So the people who settled that dispute. So why did they Sanfwa? Why did they Salaha? A Sanfwa, a Salaha. If you look at the epitology, that is structure of a word, that word Esan is from the beginning, is of the Benin origin. And when we say Esan is a dialect of the Benin, it's a truth. It does not mean that we are trying to underrate the Esan people. No, we are speaking the truth. It's a dialect of the Benin. It's a dialect of the Benin. We are not directing anybody. It is the truth. The Esan people, they are princes, they are nobles. The Benin did not invade Esan land and took over and brought ownership system or dukedom system into it. It is a lie. It's a fallacy. He said all Esan people came directly and indirectly from Benin, as can be seen from the uniformity of their feature. If you look at the features of the Benin and the Esan, you will know that they are the same. If you look at the language, you will know that they are the same. If you look at the culture, you will know that the Benin and the Esan, they are the same. That's why they said Esan Egbedo. The reason why they use the word Esan Egbedo is to show you that there is what? Uniformity means the same. The features of the Esan and the Benin are the same. The language of the Esan and the Benin, they are the same. And the custom of the Benin and the Esan, they are the same. We're going to be looking at the custom of the Esan people. Then you will compare it with the custom of the Benin and see if there's any discrepancy or differences. You will see. The reason why they use the word Esan Egbedo means the Esan do not harm the Benin is to let us know that in terms of language and culture, the Benin and the Esan, they are the same. That's what they are doing. That's why they use the word Esan Egbedo, meaning the Esan cannot harm the Benin. Why? Because they have the same language, they have the same culture, they have the same features, and they have the same identity. And the word Esan came from the Benin word, Esanfwa. And something transpired. So we're going to be looking at the reason why some people left and ran into the jungle. They flee into the jungle, which is now known today as Esan land. In the olden days, that land called Ochesan was a jungle. Those places were jungle, densely populated with forest trees. People ran into it. People ran into that place because it is better for them to experience hunger than to live in a place of paradise where their life will be bad. So they prefer to go and live in the jungle because they were captives, they were criminals. So that is it. So if anybody tell you the Esan and the Benin are not the same, tell them that I said it is a lie, it is a fallacy. The history of the Esan people is well documented. The history of the Esan people is well documented. that nobody can change it. It is well documented. Documented more than it's well documented. The history of the Esa people is even well documented more than the history of the Benin or the origin of the Benin. You know why? Because it is recently that the Esa people came into being. It is well documented. Don't allow anybody to change it. Don't allow anybody to tell you that the Benin and the Esa, they are not the same. They are the same. They are one. That word Esa came from the word Esafwa. Esafwa. The Esa and the Benin are the same. It has some features, it has of language, it has of custom. They are the same. Osarieme. There are many things. There are 1,101 features. You will look. You will know that the Benin and the Esa, they are the same. And I said Esa is a dialect of the Benin. It does not mean that we are claiming superiority or inferiority. No. Esa people are nobles. They are prince. They are prince. Say they come from Nok. Which Nok? Which Nok they come? Which Nok? That is a lie. That's not true. Let me check something. Let me.
But I agree to you. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I just make 1 minute, my 1 minute cent, my 1 minute contribution, make I for other of our other of our panelists to also talk. You see, my brother, now just some few persons where they confuse the brain of some few Esans. You understand? If you go Esa land Oba AY primary school in Benin, if you go Esa land, you see Oba AYJ primary school because of the accent, the pronunciation. You understand? It is a land. So as at that time, it was like, okay, people from Benin, some people were warriors, like those from Igwe, they be warriors. You understand? And they go fight war. As they go fight war, anywhere they camp put, they go take there as their own. They go send message to the Oba, say, we don't camp for you, we want to make here our home. But the Obas at that time go say, okay, go ahead. Just like the Urobos, the other people from that left Benin to other parts of Delta, up to the Niger. That's how it was. It was like, okay, yes, all you do is send royalties to the Oba of Benin. That's what they do. Yeah, pay of homage, that's what you do. Even if after today, if Nigeria now take over a place like Benin Republic, the what the Nigeria government would do, they go and set up what they call it, like a state in Benin. You understand? They'll put a governor there. You understand? They'll create a state there and put up a governor there. You can never see whereby the president will go set up his own office. Also work now, they Benin or they Ghana. No, they create a state. Those were what they were doing as at that time.
That's Egware.
Yes, different places came up, even up to Delta, up to Asaba. Those places were all paying homage. All the does is put his eye on that position. So now those Igbos and some certain Esans where we say they don't really understand their roots. Some Esans we don't know their roots. Now they cause this problem. You see, there's a word known as for Esa people now. They say why some people say why they verse. They say when they go up, they say the hear word like if you see Esa, you see snake, key Esa for a key snake. Now that issue, people don't address that issue. They say there was a time where some persons felt that being loyal to the Oba was a problem. You understand? So for that reason, they were trying to cut off from the authority, yes, from the Oba. They wanted to be on their own, and these people were not actually Esans. You understand? And being that it was a show whereby the closeness were there, they were telling the outsiders, the enemies of the Benin at that time, they were telling them the weak points on how to infiltrate into Benin. So the Benin were not really comfortable with the essence who actually some of the essence who actually give informations.
Yeah.
You know, say when war they take place without inside that, outside that no go fit come fight you. Now inside that, I go tell outside that say, see how the thing be.
The weak point.
Those war we know the weak point. We not experience the matter. We make them, but that generation, there was something that happened that made them to say, see, this is why they make say if you see Esan, you see snake, kill Esan first before you kill snake. Now they generalize that thing not to all Esan. It was like, okay, because of the region where they for the come, let me generalize that statement.
And it's wrong.
Now, current day, now if you look at what is happening as of today, in this our generation, you see, say, even before now, some Esans, they provoke the Benin's. Some Esans, with their utterances and with their word. Take, for example, now, when they ban Okuku, you find out that some Esans will be say, deep down their hearts, they get something against the Benin's, right? Against our palace. They don't provoke come out when they ban Okuku. It be like say they could no longer hold it. With their mouth, they'll say, we love Benin, we be Benin too. But deep down their hearts, they were not actually Benin by heart, they were Benin by mouth.
Yes.
You understand? Now, with their mouth, they were saying we are Benin deep down. So when they come ban Okuku, now the gods come bring out some things from their hearts, come out.
They confess.
Take for example, now that girl, yes. Now that girl when you call Papa for village, say Papa tell her say you can't say some nasty words.
Okay.
You can see that.
Okay.
You can see that the father now, if the father knows say in the life program, he would have said, our father.
Hypocrite.
But the father never knew he was on life program. So the father said what was in his heart. Say, see what they in mind, because if he say that Peking they follow talk. But if father don't know say na life program, if that man knew he was on life program, if he for say, now our papa or no, you understand? But he can't talk and come on. Now people can say, oh, this one, that means not that kind of man that man body you. Okay. A lot of them, like the Lily. Before Lily begin the craze now, years back, Lily go talk say in a Benin, go they say our father now cover all. So people like the Lily, like that man this one, the same man will Lily get, now he still gets. But that man could not say his own out just like Lily. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, now all these things, so when it be say it happen now, imagine now we can't talk one word for this our generation. Say, people now can do this kind of thing. Our Oba make a pronouncement. People call the verse. People call the verse. Esa can not verse. No verse. Other region no verse.
Esa can not verse. Only verse. I don't know verse.
Verse. Now Esa voice we call the year. So we call the pain of say, una may dey more closer to the Benin. Fact, una dey more closer to the Benin. Now una come they even they go online, people they talk online, say, you understand? So that will tell you say, now what in their mind? What in their mind? Some of them when they talk come out. Now, if we now for this generation now, we in this generation, we cannot fight the Esan because I want to fight your own people. You understand? The only thing we can only do is to say, Mona, take time. You'll be like when your brother or your sister, your pikin misbehave, you know go fit kill her. You see if you say, you say, okay, pack off my house. Yes. But if now opposition now say now another tribe now, what can they fight for your house? If you kill them because not be your brother, not be your sister, now different person. But when they become your brother and sister, you know if you kill them, instead you say, if not so, you stay your own, make I stay my own. That is the only thing you can tell to your family member.
Or if they say together, say they disturb your pack come out.
Your pack come out. But you know if you kill her. But if now say na opposition, you know what you can do is you go want kill her because na opposition. That's why people come to say and say, okay, as a bit now we cannot fight them. Now let's assume now say we can't make one statement for this our generation now. We come make one statement and say, okay, it's a people be also maybe our generation we can't say Esan na betrayal. Now the generation our great grandchildren, if they can't go, they'll say, when will they go? They come, will they hear the word? It's an betrayal. It's an betrayal. They don't know the
What
reason
transpired?
why
Yes.
are
What
we
reason? What
why
transpired?
what transpire. You know, see, as at that time, they don't get social media, they don't get documentation. People were doing it, they were doing it based on how their generation internet just reach. You understand? So events and make people of the old talk. So even our grandparents they can't go hear that word. Say if you say son, you see snake, kill a son before you kill snake. They can't go. Our great grandfather can't go hear that word. Meaning say event don't happen when we don't know. So our great grandchildren.
Osas, it is an event that led to that program.
An event will take place.
Yeah, something happened. Like that one you are talking about now. I wonder that I will trash that. Like the one of Esang Bedona. I have explained to you why they use that word. You know me say they fight. No, not be fight. He get with him make they use that word. Let me explain to you now. He said the close cultural and historical relationship. Cultural and historical relationship between the Esan and the Benin was demonstrated by the word Esan Bedo. Esan Bedo. He said, meaning Esan do no harms to what? To the Beninese. Not me say they fight, they don't fight. It was because of the close cultural and historical relationship between the Benin and the Esan. That's why they use the word Esan Bedo. I mean, when young winner, but those people changing history now, they will say they fought, the Esan won. When the Benin now discovered that the Esan won there, they were not saying Esan Bedo, Esan Bedo.
Like for example, now they say one of our Oba about that. They say one of our Oba the wage war for Asian land. Then they become that for Asian land.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
There's nothing like that. Nothing like that.
What happened in Uzea? That is what they call Uzea, 1502 to 1503. The both leaders were expired by the followers because after 6 months of fighting, the people now end in a consensus because this side was suffering. The war did not end. That is why they were not able in the bush. They met themselves in the bush and now reconcile that this thing that we are doing. So if you take your own leader, I take my own leader, all of us go rest, we'll go us. Because we said we don't tire to the fight. And we cannot tell Obazola that we are tired. You understand? Then this one cannot tell Agbanoje that they are tired because they will fight them. They now did the consensus. And there are reasons. that make them to do that the consensus. There are reasons. So Obazola, it was the followers that told the Esan warriors that this is when you will get in. His military regalia, he put them off very close to he put them off. That was when they were able to use an arrow to pierce him. You understand? So they will be saying that Agbanoje was the one that fired Obazola. It's a lie now.
There was nothing like that. Because when I ask someone who happens to be a chief, he's late now. He was a chief during Oba Kenzwa. He made mention of that if any of the Oba is not buried in the palace. There's a way they do their own. They call them ancestors. There's a way they do their own shrine.
Of course.
You understand? There's a way they do their own. Overame's shrine is different from Oba Akenzwa and every Oba shrine. There's a way they do it. You understand? So if you go there, they are saying that you say this person died outside Benin. There's a way they will do the shrine. And the forefathers never had any cause to say this particular king died outside of Benin. They went to the shrine. They said this shrine means that this person is here.
Who is doing that one now?
Please, Mr.
I'm here. So what I'm saying is this: is that Eastern folks, they are descendants of
Who they mute us?
they are descendants of the Benin migrant. That's what I'm saying. Who flew the famous Benin Empire at the height of internal disorder between 12th and 14th century AD. So if you know you disagree with me,
I'm not very sure. Which book did you read from? Who read the book?
I got many books. I got the one of Williams Eizuwa Orupe. I had the one of Christopher. Many. Then now somebody break a call for me from Nigeria.
But some of this book need to be reviewed because most times some books where they read, I find out say it never correlates because you know why? In Esa land, there is this. There's one I will show you. I'll send you his video. He is the one. He seems to be like he get 4 communities for Esa land. When he be say day on that, he's a Benin man. I'll send you the video. Then maybe you will find a way of calling him. Then go explain to you. They hold meeting in his house in Benin. He is the head of that. He owns the family shrine. There's a family shrine. Now he the servant. You said? I will send you the man. I will send you the man video. I don't really. I watch the video. I don't really put.
Don't worry, send that.
Because the man a Benin man. Now Benin man.
I have many documents.
So some of these writers, I mean, they write so they know they cross-check their facts because sometimes when you write some things, the main people who are the family heads are not even aware.
This one is well documented. This one as of 2020, as of 2022, these books were reviewed. These books were reviewed as of 2022. You know, I am an historian. So I have colleagues at the talk to me. I have colleagues there. So these books were reviewed
can I say something?
up to 2022. So if you see one thing this one I'm talking about, they were done through oral and written interviews. They did oral, they interviewed the people in these various communities. More than 200 people they have to interview one another. Even when they were disputes, when they were the opinion shared by people, when they were disputes, it was also stated that in this area, there were discrepancy. But this is the reason why this one prevailed. Now books now, if you don't read many books, if you read one book, 2 books, you know, if they talking like this, you want to analyze her. So if they say they lie, when they come up, when they cut them inside, they talk lie. There are many books. You just go to library. You go to library, you look, you see old books written in the 80s. Those things were real. They did not write those books back on bias. Like Chief Jacob Wajai Egareva, he was influenced by Samuel Johnson. That's why you see most of the things that he wrote, they were not true. But he was being lawyer. But there are some agencies where you also know that what he said, they were right. 90% of the things he wrote, they were right. So when you look this book, you look this one, you make comparison, you know why this person wrote this thing that was wrong, why he wrote it. They will not ask who authored the books, who did he consult, who was the publishing firm. From all this critical thinking, you will not know that this one, it was wrong because it was under the effects of this thing. But the case of Esa now, Esa history is clearer. It is well documented. Even it's even clearer and comprehensive than the history of the Beninese. Because the Esa is lesser than the Beninese. But what I'm saying is this, that in the 12th and 14th century AD, now between that time, now they take up. If they say a lie, may they tell us the name that they call them before they call down to Esa. And when we talk about the early settlers, where they are aborigines, even before Obaegwari, people were already living in that forest, that jungle. People were living there. And who were there? They were fugitives. They're fugitives. That's why if Agbo Okosu want to say, or forces of nature, they will be saying there are aborigines that before people left during the time of Obaegwari, that people were not there. People were there. Yes, people were there before the Exodus movement of during the Obaegwari. People were there. Yes, but not as many as during the Exodus of Obaegwari. People were there. People were living in the jungle. Who were those people? And what was their name? If you say they are not Esa, what is the name? Is there any other name they used for Esan before they not change it to Esan? Let them come and tell us. Let you come and tell us. And when you see the word Esan Bedo, what does it mean? It doesn't mean that they fought. It only means that if there's a close cultural and historical relationship between the Esan and the Benin, that's why they use the word Esan Bedo. It's very simple. Esan history is well documented. They're documented. I'm talking about non-culture. May they come show us the book. What will be the name of all those people? Where they for come? If you even look the history, you'll say, this place, they ran, all of the days circulated. If you look at the one of Onwa people, I have documentary about the Onwa people. I have about Akoko Edo. I have one about Esako. You will see that it is all about settlement and migration. Maybe I'm not tired now. Okay, I deal with Osas for long now. I beg Osas, I want to find my way. I just to go bush, go forward, just to go start my life on that side. Then I Egwa race. You have their own. They are only people. They are from someone who's a Benin City. The one of Uromi, they are from Edomoza. They are from there in Benin City now. Even the one in Ogba, you remember Buddha civilian when he talked about Ugboa, that they had that strime in Benin. People were arguing with him. Buddha was right. It's true. It's true. So it has already been documented many years ago. You cannot change it.
Can I contribute a little?
Yes, we're together. We're discussing. I don't see the way it's mature. I'm discussing.
Okay, my brother. Thank you. My brother, I think this is the second time the Yali platform the way I'm now. I don't know if you remember me. I think about last week.
Come up for everything. I don't remember everybody.
Okay. And one thing, when I waiting, especially this saga with the social media concerning Esan and
I'm not doing saga, man. I'm doing debunking. We're not a sort of saga.
Okay, no. I'm not talking about saga. Sorry to put it in that way. Especially this argument will really take ground. My brother, I don't watch. I follow you, although I know they come up. You don't try. You don't try to educate them, and it go hard. One thing about Asian people, I don't know if they deal with you here. They get similar spirits or similar character. I'm coming. They get similar character with Igbo people. Hold on, please. Please now, I'm coming, my brother. Hold on. So the Asian people in Edo State, they get similar character with Igbo people.
All right.
No matter any history where you go teach them, they know they listen to you. They get that hate. It's just like
that jealousy spirit.
That jealousy spirit, whether they learn from their family or they learn from their home. If they don't hate you and they hardly before they forgive you. Now so Igbo be. That is why till tomorrow they see the cry say Nigeria they marginalize them. They won't be president because it is very hard before you see them forgive. There are a lot of Fulani in Yoruba or some tribe in Nigeria. If you do something, if you go there, you pray for forgiveness. Where they know say they get a long way to go. No, just okay, brother. Let bygone be bygone. Let's move ahead. If you offend any Asian man, whatever, whether a man or a woman, if you say he forgive you, be careful. It is very hard before they forgive.
Yeah.
So even if you from here, even their enough command on social media come preach to them say we need peace. They know the change.
Oh.
Now just waiting I understand about them. It's very hard. Now waiting I just they try because if you look this social media, the main reason why the Igbo people really get this opportunity, they insult the Edo. Now Esan give them the upper hand. If you see the platform, if you want to see real Asian, any platform where they insult Edo people or Benin people, whether they call Benin people today, we are not Benin, we are Edo. If you want to really see Asian people, now that platform where they insult we, now there they go. People with this, right from the day one, where this boy come out, this Nenetiti guy, monkey face come out, people will give on the upper hand. Now the Asian people see tomorrow.
Yes,
important.
Yes, you're right.
Like this, Odo no give for speed. People will support them. Now the Igbo people, and now the Asian people.
You know, see that followers.
You know the problem. So I'm just like with the Edo or whether they call Benin today, sometimes we dey quiet, make things dey spoil first before we dey talk.
Yeah, but as I do this one, I believe now they cost me now. As I do this one,
I understand. Now be the problem where we dey get. So
My brother Osaro,
I'm coming. If
My
it
brother
never
Osaro,
really affect,
no go
I'm coming,
fit-
my
no
brother.
go fit
Hold
go
on,
dey
leave me.
fight
Don't worry, my
people.
brother. My brother, hold on. You will say, don't worry, just let me learn. I'm coming. I'm not fighting anybody. I'm just saying the reality. So the problem where we get, if the way we get the love, and if I'm telling you today now we have a governor as an Asian man. Now with the so-called Bini, where they say Bini. Because if the way we Bini love them, if now so they love us, I don't really believe say we will get problem. The Afema people where they are the Afema and the Owan people where they say men I be their brother now. Oshomulebi don't rule these people out. Say they can never be a governor in that state again. Never. But now with the Bini stand say no. We need everybody. Asian people, they are our people. If we rule as a governor, they get right to rule. But if you see today now, just look at the way that they treat the Benin people with this new government now. Just look at the vital position for inside the government. They even prefer to put all those Owan people or all those Isako people than Benin. Go to our market. Now they make all those Igbo people now to be Iyeki. Igbo people now to be
Host, who they meet person here? Now you they meet people host.
no, not me. Oh. I get
Who be your moderator here? Eh? Who be your moderator?
maybe because they measure that word, ego something now. So they fit out what they talk now. Because they say they monitor us.
Okay. But host, what's your our chat? So be say
Uh-huh.
I want to say my brother Saro, we not go fit follow anybody drag, any of our people drag. If I say we know say yes, they misbehave, we not go follow them drag because it go be like say we don't know how we want to do them because you be like say they follow your own picking the drag or your own border the drag. It not go feel work. The only thing we go do be say is that we go use sense or we go call them to order. Say this one you do so. Say as it be, you give it go reach. We go stay our own.
Yesterday for life. You know, they not see force of nature. You not see it for the year. Yeah, I don't understand now. Okay,
I know force of nature now.
The one with the do so now, you know, is significant. Thank you, my moderator. You do your work. God bless you.
Now, good evening.
One way people when they cause confusion, when they talk loud, I don't go hold them. We when they talk, what they talk now loud, and they come and meet them. God they say we not feel host them.
Now, good evening. I'll be speaking now.
Thank you, sir.
Now, good evening.
Thank you.
Make my note verse and I dey read the listing what they talk. I not come here come they talk about whether na Esan or whether na Bini will be one. The only thing when I dey talk for any platform when I see that they talk about Esan and the Bini, the thing already pay me. Because if you see this fight where they say Esan Bini they fight, now this social media when me and you dey. We cannot come real life, you see say Esan Bini they fight. That one when that bros they talk now say if you see this governor when they come, this one come. Esan Bini one time, show me don't do this one. All those one are dollar. Now this social media when me and you dey bros. Now here me and you, they say Esan Bini.
The people in social media now, the people in social media now who are propagating division now, they're not there for granted for the come social media.
Now they tell you so. Me now, if you be Bini now, you be Bini now, or you be Bini now, be Esan. I don't feel see you for real grad now. They insult you.
Okay,
all
listen.
those guys just come out all those inside social media.
Oba.
Yeah.
Let me. I disagree with that one you said before you continue. Because social media, the people there for grant, they can't use social media. They express what is in their mind, and then they get followers. Do you know Fidel Castro? He's the Castro of Cuba. Do you know what he said? He said, when two people have the same ideology, he said they are inseparable. Go and check it. Fidel Castro of Cuba.
Why make me and you will use sense for this social media? Not be everybody.
My brother, Mr. Oba. This is nonsense. If you feel mature any social media, any social media handle where a do person don't come out, they insult Esan for the past 15 years. It go just this social media, they insult the energy of you go just the mention Asian, they insult the way Asian people they do to Benin people for the past 10 years for this social media. Can you make sure?
Let me answer us.
Can you make sure just two?
This social media, me and you will be Benin. This social media.
No, no. This is question. Can you know now? The problem will not get.
Yes, I want to tell you now. When they insult Esan women, Esan men, they insult them.
What will be the name of the girl? What's the name of the platform, please?
That small girl when they cause any Esan. I know I mentioned they make cause
now. Mention the name now. Yeah.
Apologize. Now you come out by
okay, before waiting little that fight, I understand the game. You are talking about If Yenivier don't preach peace for this social media to make sure say this fight stop. When the tea don't go, listen, my brother, even person where death are done, you get where you go push and reach. Even the most quiet animal for the whole world are goats. You get where you go push and reach, he go turn back at you.
Of course, yes. Goat said.
The most quiet animal on earth, domestic animal are good. He get where you go pursue and reach. He go turn back at you. Now wait till make Ivie react. Even this my brother wey dey here. He gets some platform where I will do now. If I want to bring Asian issue, they will call me and say no, they don't need this. We need peace.
Yes.
It's up time when I gather on our people, talk to them, say there are sometimes in life, value who value you. The Benin people really believe on Asian people. Which I don't the kind hate where especially those who are not your group for Benin at all. We not even travel. We from Urumi, from village to Libya, from Libya to Europe. The hate where they get for the Benin people is too much. So that if I go their social media, they talk. If I don't even spend 1 minute, I go they ask. Wait till we do these people.
I'll push what?
I go even they ask. Wait till we I go they ask. Wait till we do these people. Whether you like it, my brother, or you don't like it, waiting make a shaman be governor today for Edo State. Now Benin person, now Benin people, now make a shaman people be governor. The way Oshomole stand and the other Safema stand, they don't just count Asian out, not to be. Go look at Oshomole statement now. But now they say Oshomole on the praise. When they praise their people, they hate people where they like una. Why? And when I get similar spirit with Igbo people. To insult people is very easy. To insult Edda, and I don't get respect for Edda. I don't get respect for anybody. I don't get respect for you.
That one, they talk at the list to you. See that? Don't leave that one. That one a big land. Don't leave that one.
No, my brother. I don't get respect for Edda.
Pastor, because we are talking on here.
But hold on. We will talk. Don't worry. We are together. Pastor, don't stress yourself. If you get anything we want to contribute to waiting and they talk. Contributor. People are listening. Okay? You don't need to force anybody to accept it. If you know you have any contribution, put it. You see what it
my brother, listen, my contribution. We are talk. You know, see, I this guy way they up here now. This over.
Sarabe, you wait. Let her talk. Let her talk.
Women, you know, something they talk just now. They talk about Ivie. I don't know why we are hypocrites.
Oh, don't know, Jay.
That's where they beat. That's where they beat. They say me no cry.
I don't understand.
Ivie. Now they complain for Ivie video. You not go ask what did make Ivie
wait make Ivie play that video for many years.
No, they ask what he contact
for years. I don't know so whether I Ivie because I don't know whether I
yes. Now she come and live video. Now she come and live video. We call it toss the kind word against some people. And not be all of them. When they come they go post.
I don't listen. I don't watch anything. I just stand for so many. I just
my brother. Okay, you want to tell me say for the past months now, the way Lily for social media, they insult the Edo people. You don't ever go that place to go tell Lily say Lily, what did these people do you? If you want person insult you for inside, why you just dey against all?
Mama,
you don't ever go there go correct them.
Sarah, what I want to just now. Make you come before the tarot.
Pastor, good evening.
Yeah, my sister, I'm listening to you.
Okay, this one is a strict class. All this our talking, they join us.
My brother, they don't listen to history. This is the one that they talk. They are not they believe on history. They be like Igbo.
No,
They don't believe on history. They don't believe. We are just saying this thing. They don't believe on it.
It's at all.
Oh,
Sarah go say we had to some people. Now they say they don't believe in history.
My brother, Mr. Abba, yesterday, I get yesterday, I get day class. They do Benin history. He writes Esan history. Now Benin history, now begin the like say, now so this one, the buy or Bazola. Now so this. Yesterday, he come out. Today, he come out. I don't see you climb up then. They come and say, oh, Mama, come on now.
God bless you. God bless you.
It's like una day in general. No, this time around, we are not going to be insulting each other. Now, the Facebook therefore do those job. This time around, our brother know history. He know Esan history where and now our brother write the Esan history. Put for paper when our brother they read. Me, I like history where. So we go the list it on. Those are those days when say, oh, Mama, go come and say, hey, show me this one, show me that. No, I'm not taking my sure show me that. Not doing anything. Brown.
Yeah, I get what I want.
We are now into Esan history. Tomorrow, your brother I get to come out. My brother, I want to see you climb up. Make it go to
I beg, no one person, I beg.
We are not insulting yet. We are focusing on Esan history.
I beg. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
I beg, make I just talk my code. I get what now.
Hello, sir. I dey call my brother. I pay no best. I dey come 1 minute. Hello, sir. Now, I beg. I want to beg everybody to ask. I beg. Now, history they talk for years. We don't want any insult to anybody. I beg. Now, beg we did. I beg. May all of us more stop insult. Let's be talking about our history, Esan history. Because Esan Naido, we on Naido. I beg. I used to beg everybody. I beg. Any word, any 8 word. I beg. Most of I beg. I beg. I did. We know say those bad eggs. Don't spoil everywhere. I beg more not use everywhere to turn to snakes. I beg we do. And I do well. Hello, sir, allow anybody I come with. Tell me see they try to stop me and allow. What is more?
Also winning. Then you are talking money. You are not changing or demand. The money are talking.
If I know, sir, when here. We know they do saga for years. Now history. That was you understand?
It's the word in here. It's the guitar. But I think that you want to ask us to say, okay, what did I talk? Now lie. Now this one, you not talk. You don't know that different thing. You know they understand now.
Now we know they do saga for years. Now history they talk.
Contribution.
It don't away all those Lily Agbano, just the way that they discuss our history, you understand? Now we want bring them back to them. We want the way that they come, we want how they take come, you understand? So we want give them the history the way it be. You understand? The way there are people right to maybe the one way Benin people right, you understand? The way there are people right, we want give them, we want speak up for their ear. You understand? If I don't say what you do, this is what we want to do, I go talk to Enogie. We go find bigger platform. Even though some people don't want to hear out, we go tell out to the whole world. Make them know how they for come. You understand? We go find bigger platform. We talk this is a history where.
This one,
my brother, this one. No, sir. The platform who they talk, not the platform who they say, who they sort each other. No. As I lost, I will be like good. I beg. I beg.
When they talk about so when you take the extra hour, so my time you have in your no ring be our value. My dead be.
Be giving them the name of the book. So that they will not say that their brother and I write the book.
I beg you to give the name of the book. I beg.
This one not be Google history. When I Google history, I will be talking about Me one person they
If
talk.
they go reach breaking of kola nut, we go dey talk all of them.
Yes,
Breaking of
now.
kola nut.
Not be
Thank you. I get that they watch.
Not
Thank
the
you.
people history bill, not the one for the talk of them. One they tell the way it's day by day, every day. Until you hear them say here. It pass the other side.
So what I want to talk be say, when we dey hear of the word Esangbedo, e not missing a war now occur, not be war. Okay? The word, when you see each time they use the word Esangbedo, it simply means that the Esa cannot harm the Benin. Why? Because the Benin and the Esa, they have close cultural and historical relationship. So that's why they use the word Esangbedo.
200,000.
Okay? That's why they use the word. Please power tap. I don't know where you guys can hear me.
Go.
Hello, sir. We dey hear you.
So that is that one. So
What am I going? What am I going? Openya ke moria. Since you my
Emere Mujani,
now before we have talked about, first of all, we talked about the word Esan. I said the word Esan is from the sentence Esan for. From that word, they now have Esan. And that is the etymology. That is the structure of a word. If there's some people say I am lying, let it come up. That the word Esan was corrupted by the British to Ishan. So the correct one is Esan for. From that sentence, they got the word Esan. If you say it's a lie, come and tell me the name that the Esan people were called before they now change it to Esan. And I said that before the Exodus movement of people from the Benin Empire to the jungle during the Dakuna law of Obaewari, that people were already living in that jungle, now called Esalam today, Otesa. I know those people that were living there. Those people that were living there were Benin refugees and criminals and fugitives. Who are fugitives? People will say they ran away. Probably they commit one crime or the other. That instead of them to live in that Benin Empire and pie, they prefer to run into the jungle and know that they will experience hunger. That during the Exodus mass movement, when people now go to the jungle and some people were already there, those Exodus mass movement of people during Obaewari, they were nobles, they were princes. When they got there, they now took over. It does not mean that the Beninese went to Esaland, they fought, they conquered them, and they now introduced Obashi system. No, does not mean that. The Beninese did not fight the Esan people. That is not true. There has never been a time that the Beninese and the Esan fought. It's a lie. The only issue happened was between Benin Uromi, was between Oba Ozolwa and Agbanoje. And it was the followers that quenched that war. The Beninese and the Esan have never been at war. But the Esan land, they have been. Uromi, they were having crises. We are going to be looking at those crises that occur. Opoje, all those things, we're going to be looking at those crises. But for the Benin and the Esan, nothing like that. And the reason why I'm doing this history of the Esan people is that I am tired of hearing lies. People like forces of nature. Everything they talk, they think they irritate me, they pepper me for body. He said, Agbanoje pa Oba Ozolwa. It's a lie. It's a lie. It was the followers that connive with the followers of Agbanoje. That look, all these two people, if they come out now, we go get peace. We go our house. We have missed our family. We are sick. We are hungry in the jungle. We are tired. And they fought that war at Uzea. That's why they call it Uzea. That's why they call it Uzea, but it is called Benin Uromi Civil War. It's a civil war because it is a war between brothers and sisters. They are fighting. Brothers and sisters are fighting. In English, we call it civil war. It was there after 6 months. It was the followers that connect together and say, man, I could push this one. Yes, it was the Agbanoje warriors, one of them, that died Oba Ozolwa. It was the Benin followers of Oba Ozolwa that say, oh, you don't reach. At this point now, it is good for you to strike. And they strike. strike him. They struck him through an arrow because he was not putting on his, he has moved his military regalia. Then they are going to go now. I've been here was swimming to and you are matter raw. Obazoro has already laid doses off his body before one of his soldiers now informed one of the followers of Agbanoje who came to strike him. And Agbanoje did not vanish. He said he disappeared. He disappeared. Now the player now Agobo, now one of the soldiers of Agbanoje was one that find him now. Because the soldiers they wanted to betray the Benin. They wanted to betray the Benin because the Benin has done their own bargain. But the Agbanoje followers were trying to like be rebellious, be deceitful. It was Agobo that did that. So why are you saying that he was Agbanoje that fired Obazolwa? Then he disappeared and alive, not disappear. It is a pain now.
Why have Abota? Why are you going to 2 minutes now? Be 3 minutes. Why have Abota?
Host, thank you for having me. Why are baby Kai? Baba, I think you are going maybe 2 wa.
Baba,
2 minutes, sir. I'm telling you now.
Okay. When Evinoreva is that way, let's call a spade a spade. I where any place in Nigeria, I made the good people or I made the bad people. To me, all those people not go on the social media now. It came in here because their words cannot be counted. Wadoge, Imie Enoje, Isonola Jandoate Venaya Pue, Ave Otesan Veya Fair. With any madame, Ave Ofever, we on social media. I don't listen to those people. There's one Enoge, I will be me send the picture go. The record they go. When I had no concern Igwebe, where a dogi mokori Vati Ida Bodoni, Ida, why area not Ida Nave Kwara State. So, if I need a view more, Yana Fileso Quavo, where near my Abu Winya Avoca, Yana Fileso Quavo, Yana Bayana, Viakia. Yagi delegate, Yana Domia, where having any afilo quaria fair, a sona dozo, Yana so a Yafana do become good food. Then Yang is a Yana way, Otona wa man, Otona wa mammy, and Yana Nick Panario Donny from Igun Eben, Veya Eya Kekba. Do when I hear you calling, I do my them or Veya fair, I will swore the Lopia Fair and Hayag Naodo. Yana say Kenya feel me where Emiya Fedina ma. Then Yana where we do Gumario a palace where Mamiotos no my Emioko Nana Mirai. So my own Magare Mana Baba. So Yana do give me authorization when you are on that Anatievani Igwe Oreben. Ati vani una mie we igwe beni na wa amio e manoreva agwan iya agwan be neto ya agwan direct a little slight mistake, a little slight thing or ya different where ama wa pure so most of all this some people we have see the real truth of the matter the time of one of our I think it's about Eware way because when our rule was too harsh. At that time.
Jacona money law that he made.
Also, family move. You move away from far off again from the kingdom.
No more washing, no more no more dancing, no more fire. Smoke. Also,
Modiana, settle Donina. Agi gwaliya we iya no ga re ya na we ya na we ya lefwa. Ya lefwa we do ya sanfwa. Ono se ni ana do am tie ya we okay if ave mani esa ya do atiesa. So to cut the whole story short, we the Benin and the ESA, we are brothers and sisters. But the point is that when the man do ya where we are one, and my amity with Bima, but this I'm not taking my very honey. Why do those 13 years ago? Those 13 years ago, ESA, all disturb money we do. Omi we are watching or disturbing man. Omi we are. So you can't tell me before where you say you fair.
Papa, you're right, my brother.
Why we want to get now 25 for to Latin now.
Anyway, to cut the whole story short, not so that my big one. Need to cut the whole story short so that they might be a yagwan. If we go, Keki Vivi Yoruba, Ia Onia Louis San, near Yan, the true demand where near La Magbe where the Mahagwine Madwame, Mr. Rastandi. Also, Keki in Viesan, near Via Moe, where in Yoruba, in 10, if we go in 10, Mani do not mountain, or again my affair, no Makugbe, the Masiriopa. But to me, if you say when you are ladian, no, so no where my offending, when you are ladian, you are my offending the my offending, and I'm here where you are so my way. To me, you are a time and I will not settle the dear master, the dear feel state or in a feel state or in a
and when you come here,
when you come a very Georgian where okay, young while state or in a fear, it's not my with Georgian, a month via Uchi bagby. My dear, Uchi bagby, a feel state or in a park.
Amania, if I
we have a feel state or in I say, we are fear a development here will not be started. O take Bonan near now 5 states now. In Polos at those states.
the
Polos at those states now.
where
So the best thing and the peace in me not near walking a man walking my mineral resources in my meeting I had my meeting and low walking. Yeah, when you are walking, I'm so fine.
if I am in the hospital, well, you
only my comment. Yeah, when you are feeling the
how to see them, how to
oh, my Imaka where Isaiah or a bad people, a good people or bad people or
if I only myself on in there, it's very simple. Let me make it clear again. With the son, I'm with the son, no, because I look social media blog and I see social media TikTok.
Yeah, social media and I'm making a
but see, sometimes we the Benin, we are the source of our problem. When we say if 1 minute, people, yes, 1 minute, or minute, yeah.
Oh,
If I come my brother, if yeah. The people, all the people, are two different things now. Why would they do like this?
you're very right.
Why would they do like this now? Yeah.
No, hello, my brother. We did this way not having a life with Jinan in recording. Your son, so yeah, Benin name, Papa, and Nata. You get the point. So,
your team working here, we live in the same city. If I want to see you now, I can see you in the next 5 minutes. Me, I don't care. That's why I will always be coming out. You know why? Since they feel they can intimidate me by insulting me. That is my strength. I did that video before now. I'm doing it again because I watch people with the other of my account. They are insulting. Do I care? If it's set, none of us go to the palace. Then they go show me video or how I take course division. People have watched. I never see when they post my video. They record my video. Say when they post all these brilliant lecture when I give about how Benin and Esa and one. You know why you cannot see it? It's because of jealousy. Where on another one that we know there, they may so know. I will not mate.
Baba Wesley.
Abuna mate. Look
Baba,
like if not be saying if not be saying Nigeria don't know themselves. I'm supposed to be in the university lecturing people. You think I do saga? I do debunking. I don't do saga. So let us get to my tools. Domo.
That's it.
Dama Baba.
Baba General, it was Domosa. Era Yi, it was Bratobaze, and everyone else in the house. We are doing again.
Oboki autos.
Give Baba, Awaye Nene, Logi man, where's it Baba? Awaya logo, man. A first in Medina.
You remember? Yeah, get ready.
A first in Medina, the man in Wawini Mewe, Boviesa na Dragoma man or Rototowa, Niger do hine. Oh, dude, you don't know me. If I want to find you in the next 3 days, I can find you. You don't know me. Okay? So stay put. Listen. For social media sake, I will let whatever you're saying, I'll let it pass. I won't take it as a threat. Okay? Please mind yourself. Elagosa, Baba, where's the Kakabo? At least in the last 3 days, well, we're working so hard for this peace mission. Since the last 3 days, you understand? Since the last 3 days, the whole tension or your tone, only me gogoji, but umayi wefo lawo.
But he had to stop him. We can watch this story, son. Because Baba, everything about this history, I will narrate all of them.
I support you on that 100%. And I've been listening to you, and everything you've said were all accurate. I support that.
I've been scholar now.
I support what you're doing.
We will be booked.
So, go and make a submission for you. Obey a peace mission now, right? We're still on it. And
when
thank God we were.
I went to the short message now.
Also, where's the way Emilia I call you to nekiri. But Umaye were for do lao ema here swate traps. Lao stop here. Lao stop.
But here I will be we here me
Donia Baba Dario.
Between Binya and Esa. I'll send you the video.
Maybe it's no whenever. It is no whenever. So far, you've been doing a great job.
Why record the memo? Why are you setting a banner? Why make a palace in my anya? I am a Sonia.
Yes.
Hello, I listen to about to Sabek, though.
So far, you've been trying, but we still have to put a whole lot of work. Nemiya said to Lawo Baba. And Obeg is tree Lutaba, right? Over Otesa. Before Asa, Edonia territory near.
Takabona, don't go on, I go on.
We are got Otesa video. Oje Uwe Amaya Invadia Utesa. Udavio, Fujiti, ex-convict, Eyale Arriva, I have a nobles. Kekere prince and princesses here. Listen, please, everybody that can hear me, Edovesan, Anugaro, Obama, Era of your son, Idiana of Yedu, Era of your son, Idimena de Aviedu, and I'll tell you something. Ever since I was born to date, I still have uncles. We are from a royal family. And my tamame there were Isa Vedwokba. Isa Kia is Tony. Right? Otiya no, Otedo no.
Bini Osit.
Edo Nyahia. Isa Edo Isa. So now we are not different. In your lecture area, where Osarime. Lade Vari, Onegbe, Vegbiaye. How is it different? Whether you're speaking Uromi Esa, you're speaking Ubiaja Esa, you're speaking Igwebe Esa, you find all those words in the Edo language.
Yeah.
We all speak different. I don't know whether a local government where.
Irwe.
A local government where.
One there.
One there. Even I said to be a Biragewu Dune, Vegani, even I said over area Yazed of Ya. Eri yudo digbo yaze edale se yaki eri save ya luga esa na zevi gweben azewu biaja na zewu biaja azeve edale se yaki they are all Edo dialects.
Among the Esan languages there are differences.
Among the Edo language, among the old Edo languages, there are differences. They noge of ya luga nogu hunde. Eriogu robi ya luga noge ubiaja. Erioya luga noge bele. La wo ofure magwalo a peace. I beg him doing ya. Platform na right obaze era oji. Abo semeya abi semeya. We all will be doing a great job. Like I continue. Not your telling so raw. Right? Not your tell me so well. Then the be ya valor in your yagua. But we won't hold that against him or her. Whether we do know, whether we son know, Uda but your mamma Abumana. Nala Baba Gobas in your book, Baba.
What? Oh, determine what I found a meringun and the get your matter. Emaya Litia Bonima. If you beg my affair, I'm here, I will tell you a day you go. Yamado, you know, you told my hair.
You don't know.
My wife, tell you my wife, my was.
Even this evening, sir, I record them. I should have to power this.
Yeah, you know, you told my way, my way, Baba.
My
we are able to acclimate. We are going to control
Altus, you know, I told you something. I said I'm still waiting for a video where I was insulting some people. No, I told you.
No, listen, I spoke for you earlier. I've not seen any video like that.
Okay, but I will send you video of people insulting me.
I saw those ones. So while I will sister La Wagalao in the area, Agbonya, my soul seven no marking, my soul seven down, right? Then it be a bali man. Then no fure do lao na Yamame and ya while I will. But that continue. May I where's it, Baba?
Later. Ciao.
Okay, like what
Baba, keep up the good work.
If I call you up and I make Gismo, don't know where's it?
Where's it, Baba? Who you are here? Where's it?
Yeah.
If that boy, my bill. All right, bye.
So let me add to what General was saying concerning the Igwebe people. Now you know that Igwebe is the youngest. Is the youngest among the Esan land. Is the youngest among the Esan land. It was a result of the Ida War. It was a result of the what? Of the Ida War. Where Igwebe, let me talk to you. Igwebe is the youngest of the larger district of Esan land. That is Otesan. And until recent past, its leader was not Onoje. So when you see Onoje today, they were not called Onoje. They were chiefs. It was from chiefs they metamorphosed to Onoje. Are you getting it now? He said they were known as what? As a national.
Boy, I'm looking.
And well, they were known as what? Okaigun Igweben. Before they now changed it to what? Onoji. And he said that they still retain their mother tongue. The people of Igweben still retain their mother tongue, Benin. They still retain their mother tongue, known as Benin. Where the Ida War, 1550 to 1516. Where about a decade, that is around 10 years, about a decade, Esige became Oba of Benin. War broke out. About a decade when Oba Esige became Oba, there was a war that broke out between Oba Esige and the Ata of Ida. And I said, at first, the Odokios Ata marched on Benin, where he was stripped and defeated. During his flight home, Oba Esige, like the son of Ozolwa, he was. Oba Esige was the son of Oba Ozolwa. That's what they're saying. He led his army personally. He led his army and chased the fleeing Ida warriors who he wanted to liquidate. Reaching the Niger, the warriors crossed in their canoes, but the Beninese had no canoes. They flew up and down on the wrong side of the Laudi Niger, although no physical contact was possible. The nearness of the Beninese caused the inhabitants of Ida so much immoning the wave of them. He said, at last, peace was made, and Benin made the long trek back to what? To Benin. That will be the issue. Let's look at what they said. He said, Igweben correctly came from two words. Igweben correctly came from two words. One, Igwe, which is a Benin word for camp or village, and Eben, which was the name of the builder of the camp. The word Igweben comes from the word Igwe and Ben. He said the word Igwe means what? A camp. Igweben was a camp, was a military camp, just as we have Eko. Then he now said, and Eben, which was the name of the builder of the camp. That's how they formed the word Igweben. That's how it came. He said, during the return of Eben and his party, who is Eben? That military word, warrior. During their return after the Ida War, it is said that the great Enowe accompanied him from Ugboa. He said, from Ugboa, that is Esan. When Eben refused to continue his journey to Benin, Enowe had to remind him, he had to remain with him. And he said Eben so well that on his death, he had no Eben was accordingly given a royal burial and blah, blah, blah. Now, he said the original Igwe of Ben, by migration, soon grew into a larger village with spreading quarters. And today, there are 6 big quarters, all in Igweben. We have Egware, we have Idumomo, we have Idumeka, we have Ue, we have Idumoka, we have Afuda, we have Idumuogo. These are Egwares that make up this thing. There's something that I want us to get here. He said this settlement founded by Benin warriors. The settlement was founded, Igweben was founded by the Benin warriors under the leadership of the great Eben, became known after his name, Igweben. That's one other point I want to raise. That this settlement, that is Igweben today, was founded by Benin warriors under the leadership. That Eben was the head of the Benin warriors that went to fight in the Ida War. He said, this settlement founded by Benin warriors under the leadership of the great Eben became known after his name. They named that place Igweben, Ben, Igwe, Eben, after the head of the Benin warriors who went to fight in the Ida War. That's what he's saying here. That this settlement founded by Benin warriors under the leadership of the great Eben became known after his name, Igweben. That is the village or the clan or the town of Eben. So when we talk about Igweben, it means the village of Eben, who was the head of the Benin warriors that went to the Ida War in 1515 to 1516. These are how communities and settlements are formed. They are formed based on one thing or the other. Just as we form Igwebe, just as also we also form what is called a Sanfwa, a Saland. That's how this name come on. With time, the thing, that word Benin started dwindling. But it does not mean that the Esan language is a dialect of Benin. Or where a Donoman Zese on Esan. It's true. Not be saying that they claim superiority. Because what many Esan people are claiming is that they are saying that Benin they claim senior. Benin they claim senior. Yes, Benin senior Esan. Okay, na tradition, na history, na origin. It is the truth. So when the people say it, you carry face, now they claim so and be senior. Yes, the Beninese are senior to the Esan people. That is what history said. It's like a father and his son. It is the truth. Why are we complaining? Why are we complaining? He said, it is not true to say the name came from two words, Ogun and Eben, meaning the blacksmith. No, it only came from two words, Eben, Igweben. That is the village of Eben, who was the head of the Benin warriors that went to fight in Ida. It's very clear. It's very clear. How they pay homage to the Yoruba is also here. What made them to settle in that place? It is here. Just as what General said just now. Having all those things dominated. And where the land was fertile. The reason for the creation of Igwebe settlement was because the land was fertile. It was good for farming. In the olden days, our forefathers were hunters, they were farmers. That was the reason. That's how it was, because of the fertility of the soil that led to what we have today, Igwebe. And it's the youngest among all the Esan land. So what did we did there? They see the hide now. Did they hide history? So I just want to add that point, join with the part talk just now. So what is the part talk? Not true. Then my main emphasis is still on Esan Gbedo. Esan Gbedo no mean say they fight war. Yama Honko, Akedoka where it is angry Biliedo, and Daka way Esan Gbedo. No. It is because of the back. If you look at the culture of the Benin and the Esan, it is the same. If you look at the history, it is the same. That's why they now use the word Esan Gbedo. So I don't know if anybody, Brad or Baze, probably to tell us if I call it this.
Okay. First of all, I greet everybody to Wayafe in Wayayare Oviena. Etire Fuwa o. Etire Fuwa teme. Emi okwane ni me mamo bo iwe mo wogi me o ma no imi o emi. And una de yo bove ibe kwela o. Yes, iwo me so pan e de yo me trap. Emi okpa ni ma like iwe gbe iwe we man ibun. Yes, yeah, mi otinya. That is one omano fight back. When we na. First of all, na me ati lao. If, for example, when in Nigeria have Igbo no mamajina. If Igbo tako in Nigeria, in Nigeria ne. In Nigeria, yeah, Igbo people Biafra beg, or maybe Nigeria panado strike. Adwa imi omani. But atrocity ni ana wa ukedere ade. Why can't you tackle all those people before ukedwa ata motwenwe lao? That is my point. You see, when I saw your picture, your picture and the Ivie picture in one platform, always satini. I was very angry.
Okay.
Or no might be 1 month, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not to 1 month. Every 3 weeks, me yenanya.
It's not even 1 month. What of people not swim more than 10 years?
Oh, bless you.
Bless you. And you see the danger in me beg water. See, ube when ma unwana, when ma gbela ona. Oye na de etien e ma not we etien itako iana. Oye na gbian.
Yeah, to dimaju.
Most of them, they will evacuate. And then Elna Ido Abba fire and Ado Atia, we are the Benin people, they know they talk. Because you already silenced them. You understand? You see this issue when Imajonki did
Majoka.
yeah, Majoka. See, what when ave il sense ya Hiroshi ladian, ya bele, ya mwe ladian, there was bragging.
Okay.
It means that manane no were insulted. In my mind, in my wa. Do you understand? It's so painful to see the Agatame Timawe Walao. But one thing I want to really say is this: if let them go. That is my whole point.
But they should not change our history.
That's what I'm coming. Let them go, and they should not measure anything about history that concern the Benin, that concern the Edo. You understand why? Because there are still more people, good people. When I have many tribes, good people. They don't insult anybody. They are well trained. You understand? That's why I really support one of our brothers here, made the ultimate of water. Hardly before you see Benin people, Udo Tota, Udo Arisote, or not say where, talk less of I have you maybe you have no gay or Tessana. God forbid. You understand? That's why I still respect my Benin people. I respect Iedo. I respect any woman. But man, if you beg him, don't run no metini, no the intellectual, no etitako here. Why he make you fight back? Make you fight either she or he, make them fight back. Why? Because too much of silence is not good. Because when you are trained, no ladian unuya a platform me arrive me a di me a ron pa no live ani no time me where my brother Imana Kevere person na kere mu na you try insulting and is not good. We are not like this. There nobody near me, but in our own platform where I call it our own when we generally when have a power to see the Java General, they are my own. You understand? Because I know the way they do this. You understand? But for me, like it. So that is my takes. That history, you will still continue.
Thank you, my brother. For me, Wesley, my brother, nobody can stop me. As far as say what I'm doing, for me, I know it's a right track. Anything anybody will say. This evening, they are insulting me just now. Yes, see. That's my panya. There were such people were there, they did not talk now. But I'm not bothered. I sent a message to them. I said I cannot insult anybody here. But I want you to know that the insult and the discouragement, you cannot discourage me. You are empowering me. Don't you see the way I'm talking? I talk out of passion. So you people can continue to be calling me names. Me, I don't go. I don't. In the history of Benin today. Mama, let you work out. Oh my God, God.
What are you seeing? Well, when imagine when so no me I provoke you only go. Because in our pro women and when you go will spoil everywhere. Or that's on. Now the area like here going is this. You see these people that try to tackle other people. You see that all the talk that they are talking, no one will be able to bring out a storybook the way you are bringing out now as an history to read it to others. Number one, you have jealousy there. They're still working on jealousy. There. If you see the way I watched when they were talking to you now. Just see, and how can we handle our country no sorry? Anything bad. But no can make when they platform here. Thank God my Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or Instagram me. Na poor yala. Enough of what the way dictator. Anyone is dictator. They want to tell you what to do. I said they are not the one controlling. They are not the one telling you what to do. They are dictating for you, which they are too small to do that. Wait. We also need what is here. When you want mute because so when we may have me dirty control. If you're the one serious one, but boy, ane. When you work what time. The platform about boy come say no do it. You know that when you last say all the moon say baby, but feed. If no way according to the best of your knowledge, and let others do things according to the best of their knowledge. We all cannot just sleep. They are destroying their culture. And even Iguana, where you are fighting your brothers, all come back on me. I have me. They are here. Obama back in Media. Obama back you can go to one or two one about it. You can Buluwa or Buluwa. If the record Lily, you want to see Jose, a record of Agba. Me at Agba on here. Okay. No one, no Jeva, no Yagua, but who may be able to work in Agua. But I let that just see, you know what the time. I go to Salekwa. I why, that name on that will buy you why. To start right why. No, no, for Sabi, one of us have been drawing. You are paying here. I've been paid here for betrayal, brother. I paid the kind of God, and I paid here for betrayal. We don't know what the time. Because I'm not every kilo what do you want a record not that way if you picture of Latia. Yeah, but that means she's also one of the information gear. Gary Abe, a madam with the Malazana. Even in just now, Obako, you're there. Not going to come up. You're going to come up. Okay. Yeah, I come in this. Been a sick on go ha. Why I come because I'm not going to back. We're going to Mujabani. Go man, worry about it. Be matana. When I walk back, yeah, my brother. When I wear me ask where we are always free. My understand. If me ya we me wa record in your platform me ani. You record in mo de ne. E platform me va e me ya na te bonania. The platform south east. That's how this in my 2. If you know me can na te bo. You got muya yare. Anybody want if you want to be young money up here. Everybody in India me man. You don't buy him. Start now. Come me we are going to divide ourselves now. Come here and see their nonsense now. This time around you are going to face history and you give money can face it before. Same on the matter. Why on the matter na settle? I just go ya boy so agwa. Gidigbo go na dey me guy fewa. Because we can't make we can't come la wa. Make we where you too small. So now the matter now, all of this like all is square. Square. So I don't say to Agwale S. I plus Z equals to S. What is S as Agwale S?
You don't know.
Okay, I tell you now. But yes, Agwale S here. What I go say? And the one of you notice it near Ata. They are also jealous of you because we're Udare and you have followers. According to what they were saying, there's another man. There's another one. That means we know that we know the way followers saying they are so jealous of that. And in everything you are doing in this life, overtaking is allowed.
Amen.
Overtaking is allowed. If you are not,
yes, my brother will live together in the city. He knows me now.
Okay. You can't expect a professor to talk like the way you talk like a trash. Because everyone will time and you are just talking trash. How can you be picture man? I'm going to picture your bar. Why am I cook baby man?
Oh, I'm in the
we are picture bar, picture your bar. I don't have picture here. You don't picture your bar. I'm not going to this and here. Yeah, I'm going to this. I'm going to picture here. Also, if you are blogging here, you are recording, you are blogging here. So a platform, Kona, when the Kona Yagua, happiness. I saw your platform when you have mobile problems. Now I go. Anybody not say about me? I go when you come down. When I told the platform, where they come to find out, I declare you go now. Any platform is not here, Paul. A key out on your platform, you can't allow anybody to harass you. That's what I'm going to be here.
You don't know.
Only why I go and declare here now. Any platform is not do it. No. She talked very good. Happiness talked very good. She was even saying, "Well, what today will allow you kwe you have ever today." I just said that kind of the way she was talking, she talked very good. But you see that then Jesse Bear or Jesse Maria Tony way. She always go to issues platform. You attack that way here. It just you don't want that she attack. You can any get in like hey. Ogele wa attack Jesse Bear no he. Ogele wa attack Jesse Bear. No working. Oh, all that platform here. Oh, our attacking my yakia. No, we're better attacking. Babu, Babu, Waji. Go on your platform. You're platform. Where you the platform? I'm also here. I don't have the platform. I got see where. Even me, I on Jesse. I can't know where. Oh, because me on the Facebook. You on the YouTube. You on the TikTok. You on Instagram, by. So on the way video. Because this is not the palace, man. Agwakana. Eh, man. Yeah, it's no bio say. But when it comes to my palace, you go maku. You go to Paubo. You man go to Paubo. It's a man palace na. Wa do here. Just the pay Ivana. Okay? And I have Bekulaya. Now I have a big boy. But me have gonna say that Bekulaya. Come here, I go go na jai wa. He wa just the pay. It's just the pay he wa. We are going. Must obi men ojo. Must say John obi men ojo. He wa. I know your picture, man. Who are you to carry picture VA? When we have to wash our what are you if you or give you a shower? Mama, go wash our yakin. When I saw you shower.
It was. Hello.
Yes, my
Baba, they come, they can hospital me, I come there beg.
Okay, boss, no problem.
Don't worry. Itu waya ni are ni one ya. Mi have rete bino. The sunu is very simple. Ni yebo yata. Ze mani ma bien mi beta wana. All I have to say is very simple. My brother, history class is something that is very good and very vital to everybody. I have no problem with anybody telling history. And yes, people have been provoked. Why some tends to like, okay, let us ignore. You know, these are their personal references. So I cannot say the aggrieved should not be provoked or should not speak out. That one, I cannot decide for you. So in any way you do something, don't try to be in the mud, just like the people causing this provocation. And these people, there are some set of people, and I call them miscreants. You understand? You know, so why they thank God, we say, not be all of them, they misbehave. And we also have part of them in our own family, you know, pushing Edo forward. When I say Edo in general, you understand? So they beg what they beg, we say, in anything we do, more not they behave like these few miscreants, they misbehave online. We say not get respect for their papa and mama. So if we are telling history, we should not insult anybody. So that's all I can say. I'm not against anybody giving back the energy to these few miscreants. If they insult your papa, insult their papa. But when it comes to royal houses, I beg, nobody should go there. Because Bonati, our Babato say royal house. Royal house, you know what royal house means? It means for Edo. It means, yeah, I say in Benin, and it also means in Edo. This is what I'm trying to say. So in all we are do, may we be very strategic and may we be very logical. So this is all I have to say. I beg. So that's all I just have to beg. I see everybody as my people. Even these two people, they misbehave right now. You know, I still see them as Edo people. But as they want to become misblood and born through away, let them remain there. So that's all I have to say. Well, I know say the thing they pay for, but they say they carry picture when they put online. That one is very, very bad because people don't too push people, push. They don't too calm down. So you get where go reach with breaking point. So when they will come react, because this is what they have always wanted. Maybe they see something hope for one, say, see what Benin people do. That means that they behave like this. This is what they have always wanted that. But we kept quiet. So those that say they never see us, they always refuse to see them. They will say, okay, oh, there are people, we're right, you know, this, that. They just wanted this just to hold on their hands. This is just the honest truth, but it's okay. As he said it, let's be very logical about it. Tell your history, but please, nobody should insult any royal houses or generalize and start insulting everybody. That's what I have to say, because the truth itself is very bitter. No, Mama, no, I don't know. I've not said about you. I'm just talking generally, please. You know, I'm not talking because you might be accused. You might have been accused, but I don't know. Although there are some videos circulating that when they say all these some people, you know, that one, I've seen that one too. So I can say that thing was done on your platform. I cannot deny that part of it. You know, I can't.
The person who said it, where they now place my picture as even what the Benin did, Lily, Okoje, forces of nature,
Yeah. I understand.
Each time Lily see me on FYP, you know what she says? No, not that. Oh well, sir, you don't come here. You want to listen? May go take topic. Why will Lily? My no. Lily, you must some of the Benin people. When you say my that's why when I come now, I don't go to a platform with my name. I will be using on that this thing. Oh well, sir, you don't come here again. You want to take topic? Make it do live video. That lady, I respect her. She's an intellectual. The only problem I have with her is that she's using an intellectual to fortify and distort history. Apart from that one, she's a good person. Master, I didn't get to Nima really just now. I'm sorry. I don't know that. But Okoje was live yesterday. I watched him. Lily was there. Forces of nature were there. And some other people, they were calling that guy. That guy is giving fake history. And some people came there.
I watched the video yesterday.
Go and see how see the way many people were worshiping him, were glorifying him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw.
But now, do you know what they did? Do you know what they did to me? My own sisters. You saw what they did now. Okay, if they say something in my platform, somebody that the other day you take the video and started insulting me. The person where talking, attacker because they attack me. Not to say we be hypocrites. Not saying.
I come. You see, like I was still saying, I say your history is very good, is very vital. You know, it's a part of your existence. Talk your story. In all I say, you see, if you compare yours now, but I'm not really listening to it because I just get the opportunity to come on. Like, because most time now they always get busy, they study. So I don't really get time. Even the last video where I do that time, it took me time to constantly make a prepare to do all those things because this period at school, my time just carry my head this period. So that's why I know they really get that to come online. So like I was saying, I had like 30 minutes to watch that guy, you know, when they spill out those nonsense from out. Okay. He said like, so he was talking about Uropota, how the Benin were wicked to Uropota. I said, this guy, is it even normal? If we were wicked to the man, why we go erect a structure for near Oba Palace? Near Oba Palace, that place is one key strategic place in Benin, very close to the palace. And that place, we see they give honor to that name. Till date, Uropota. So if we not really want that name to exist, we can abolish that name completely. And that name can never exist again. So this is the problem. The thing is that, you see, as we see gullible people for Benin, that's why they see gullible people for Islam. So the gullible ones now they mislead. And this is the problem. Then when you don't mislead them, it will take hundreds of years to bring those kind of people back to their normal sense. So this is the problem.
Yesterday, I received calls from two people. But I just say, well, I don't fear because I know what I talk about the truth. Two calls from two people that when they have been watching that mocking face and some other people, that they were convinced that what they said were right until they started watching me. Then I said, please, are you sure what you are saying? Which one do we believe? I wrote authors and title of books for them. They went to go and check it. One day, Papa and the Pekin call me from United Kingdom over this BTC. You know the reason why I come up with topic? When I watch people talk, from there I deduce topic. That's why I'm a teacher. When you are talking, I listen. And what I'm doing is this. If I see any video on the topic about the history of the Benin, where I feel that somebody did a talk on it and that thing is not true, on our own, make to Ladia, into debunk it. Oh, I'm for that. They started placing me just social media blog.
Baba, we can money for them.
Hello.
Baba,
hello, brother. Good evening.
Maybe Lord, Baba, wait, I never try. But let me just finish. Because
I want more for line, so I want to have it.
I'm almost done. I part the interrupter back.
All right, bro, no problem.
Let me just finish what I want to talk. Epa, when Yeta, they say Yeta. You see, they say person with their beats, they don't feel to make you not cry. I understand. Say you're not there happy. Say you did do something nice according to you. And people will be say you believe on, they call the rubbish what they do.
Yes,
I'm coming. Mudane. You see, I understand that part. I understand that. You get, not everybody feel on the same page with you. So all I can say is very simple. Those that want to be gullible can be gullible, but it's so shameful that these people, where they listen to Agbe, say their papa and mama, they fail to tell them history. It's a shame. Because like me now, my parents tell me history. There are some I know a little bit. Then when I can come online, some of these days now, they learn more deep, more deep details about these things. Like Urokota, I know right from time saying na Esan person be, but a lot of Esan people never know say that name na Esan. That it be. They don't know. Me as a Benima, me I know. Right from time, because history na waiting I know. So I expect them to start going back home and learn things, not to come online and anybody just throw anything at them. Boom, Esan, this one, they will take them. Or they throw to you, boom, Bini, hey, Bini. These things, they don't work that way. Go and ask things from historians. Yeah. I think this is the best way. So, in all, I have to say, please teach your history peacefully and don't throw jabs at anybody. So that's all I have to tell you, sir. Thank you.
If they throw me, I will throw back.
No, you can throw back to them, but not anything palace or generalize, as in to generalize everybody. That one, I don't support that one.
Love, please.
So that's all I have to say. Thank you, sir.
Very much.
Hello, pa. Good evening. Wadomu. Ijedogun. Epa, lawo yo padi hiata. Na etan hado ya ifukpe gigbe o, no ya me mistake that doge. What email in the brutality tab ye be support you understand? Epa lawo wa forget have nya wa face ngwa. You understand that wo go.
Elele banya ye mo amenia because on when ni eta. They watch me, they watch me now. See, they watch me.
Because what they did. Epa na yodo era wa ya ekpita where ezo na imi age ko na gbo akpakpa yebu where when people might not like it, people are there because they are kind of person, but any get you we are going to uta work baba because we are more way because we're not kekere a platform because utemata even doing uta or make sense age ko saba age ko anywhere or we man na ya go back the level she alter and have you Bob. I understand. So if for me, I can never email advice me. If I there's no need to throw shit to anybody, just face what you are doing. The God Almighty will support you. The ancestors are there, they will support you. Forget it, they don't give a compliment. They don't acknowledge you. They don't forget to talk. What continue? My support you 100%. My social media person. My like talk there. I'll give you a salad donor and do I like to talk. You wanna come up. Well, first person here call it TikTok, TikTok live. You wanna come up because it's interesting. You talking. You understand? Because every new time make a sense. If I allow go give every way. Well, the red line. Yeah, I need that. The not loud. Not get call ya. We not boya kubi. Maybe I said they okay. Not get no row. You understand? If I allow what teach what follow is true way. Now, what you dig more. Me again, me as I don't even talk. Do I tell you no more banning? We are Latin and they talk work. Oh, again, on she. Where go at TV now? They should go to research.
Maybe response. I mean, you
should go to research. Go and do your research.
No.
You are research way. You cannot give a very any year. Why you search already be a thing. I got of you out there. I don't argue you. You understand? But the time when you mind, he argue in my argue. Exactly, because one way, yes, you start with what you are saying. One way, the way is accurate. All that way, why my not to argue because when we start or we not ban them, it don't allow. Igwe washi. On I give a we so. On I have to have 2 sheets might be that is la what face in one la wo. I can you that make gaga. Anybody to go where do I feel get out to act be malatia. I get time. Mama need done now. When I have go back to the dossier, man need now. Now running. Now it can't be a life with the other my backup TikTok. Oh, we are life with now. Give me go around. God bless you. You appreciate me while I will go while I You are the only soldier that stood by me.
100%. 100.
Like you, every man should know.
Get there. Oh, Dumano. Oh, Tutu no Mubiaka. Me worry everywhere.
Thank you.
Anybody, my tear bono in I mean with the old tear bono.
It is in a way, they no gay, near Saland. In a way, go bad the lead. They work together. Now, Oba cannot be everywhere. He needs people to work with him.
Yes, of course.
To maintain law and order. I said the BTC. I talked about the BTC. Those people were saying that what Naoba said, that it is only for the Benin, not for the ESA. In a way, I brought BTC. In a way, the Benin Traditional Council. As far all the Enoges in ESA land, one in Esako. The one in ESA land, the Oba of Benin is their father.
Supervise everything.
Is the head. So anything not that, it goes to Akoko Edo. It goes to Onwa. It goes to Esako. It goes to ESA land. Anytime here. In other words, me has the right to hire and fire, suspend any traditional ruler in ESA, in Benin, Nakoko Edo. Every time in here, you have a step on the Belekwa. Many better.
And the Rioji, I feel yeah. And I'm not where you know, on Yamu now, or no Yamu now. No boy, you. I want to be a million, or be a million. I'm not your.
And then, yeah.
I saw the door, I don't know
where if people want Esan State, Emania Tony, or Tony Mayeni, or Twadoni, Emania. If you want Esan State, you go meet your Enoji. If you meet her, tell her what you want, then the owner go meet Baba. My people say they want Esan State. If Baba approve her, okay, all of us go follow. If they say no, we go rest. Anytime, that's how. Anytime.
You're talking.
Yeah, I'm online.
Anyway, Nika Tayosi, when Itan Nedo Finige, my mobile banny do forward on you. Understand? A matter no one kind. Understand?
Sunday, now go back banny do ya will be done.
And so, I don't
I never banny do ya will be done.
I wish you would have another red guy.
Kakabo.
This thing is catching work together.
And if you're in a beta, taxi, Modane Presiva, Nigita, a sign bedo, and obey Vatagi, a sign bedo, why me a meow. And more bows or lawyers no. So, anything. Now, time, any other history warrior, man. Anybody know history warrior? A dear dog agbe. No way when the tamagba, the non agba, a dear dog agbe, a dear baby was agbe. One from Wafa. A bono yen who agbe. Any kind of area. So, any continue, my brother.
So, no, Wadomo. So, when none of that's no, the Imalajian. When even met to be myself, gele mu yo. Even the masona do atage he ya go no zo. Awa leli azuo because amana leli azuo ya unya. Me gatabo ege nya ya do no se snake de ade no wa nya de kiti bagbe. Nekere.
Correct.
You understand? So egbe ayro nye awa time ya no believe. Awa ri eri nya. Because here my boy my way. I hear do kanage okay I get emasoro ni di ba ma gbinana but I don't me then a varage and here ni do zana here 700 I magba do nya agboya ti lo ye bi go bopa any meje my history you understand apa woto apa we inana line so like social media woto and I do about the me agbe logo ni lo you understand? Because when meje yeah ma no go maybe yeti my me akata ba igboro you understand? So yeah me no dey social media oji so we no dey social media na awa yari eyin yari no je ni aga ro yo ma awa iri you understand pa even said na awa ri egbera na I don't know gbeje mani me bibi platform we do ni awa ya talo e mani gama la ya ma ile ni ahia
one no say na je platform you no here me ti platform we no here so me dana on the way na winner I'm new siwo if you have a fair today they want to know your secret so that tomorrow when they have issue they'll come and they want to use that secret to come and control you. That's why I said I'm always on my own. Apart from my moderator, I'm not going to see me and Pautus. The night the Karania, Yaskata, Yali, Babana.
No, Amala Jayana, yeah, me for Igataboege, Idibo. I think we last week or last 2 weeks ago. Idibo efficient inaugural milaja yagi ro UFO yan ro ye sample me ga tabo ge ile sana iye la jere yan ya Idibo Idibo benye mi ma fo se mama na la mama gun ya gun.
You are very right. You made the video.
If you so why le ni why was here na wa mu me the man there would start at all.
My brother when Makata man I feel beg here a nigga about Tessa. So that is what we stand for. You understand? But the manike ya fe do you only have to make him about where my will not buy. That will not buy my own.
I know if
we not buy na go bad. No even you here say you even na go bad do you even na go na no buy. Man na go na no buy. You here. Ma so ni o buy. Ori mama o that do work. I live from bad so. When I tell you, so it's here on your asaka no so yomba. So anything. Why are we domo?
Let's say my brother. Let's say for always being
no sir, 100%, 100. No one where ma every to na gwa ma we no na review cover. So anything here we mate me down. And we will do that down.
I will not go. I don't move in York.
In the very manner you dem at Amaye. Undevi no le mahia my gualo my toge.
Me I be man of integrity. Me no yaso
yeah, tell problem is son yang I already. No way, no more ya and I away. You know my life do one. Well, no more ya na well easy. There, joy, double of that all time. We got me see
as I won't have every son.
No, brother, like we can make one is this. When I told them, I met a green home, met away while I was so good, man.
Oh.
You understand?
Okay. Okay, no, okay. It's the seasonal. Doesn't make sense. The real master go to Ajo Kele Magbana. I don't have to be a master Clement. Go about the time.
On your heck in no.
Ibi do mahi, my ibi do no zomo. Ebona na Jukwami no rejo. Mahi. My ibi abiye. Ma abiye ye awa. Okako mahi. Very me you na ya nso okako ya. Ariana okako be on tana be no je ma ata. So in learning no women in me wo magba. Me me nwa seme. Oya gwalo re yin enwa ni oya gwalo re yin eri oji so anything no was like
I will say yes, I believe you, my brother.
Not your born when born your will be getting nothing to take billion so wow. Any high Akabo. So akwera you went more. I know. You win a do my ye. A do my banana, come on off it beg you, or you want a tie. Or one of our
on the banner, on in a Pegata Banya. Even the Bureau, but Yaman opportunity, Yajuwa, a social media now, Anna history, I'm an eye Kotorima, and social media, I will way. People don't know. And I saw they were opportunity to be taught by their parents, but the people that are not opportunity to be taught by their parents, they learn from the social media.
It's struggling. Our document, Google, you understand?
Yes, the history of the ESA is well documented that of the Benin because why? We Benin Penania history always someone is more understand. Our documented say I really want.
If you say name your wale nina ipata iziga na ku edo no ya bo e o tetan ma le na gba no jeje ma le na gba no jeje ta geni wa iri yan gbe ta geni wa iri yan gbe
wala wo ya mi ata na wo sa wa mi o me gba o na o ta mi na me na ya be ya fi ku wa mi awo me gin ago me ni gba o na If you can later,
Hello, Sateme. On a video pa ne would civilian do a boy and Anna Badola, the Anna Anya Nabra, Anna Dwayne, where my two brothers, my two sisters, Yoruba brothers, Yoruba say now we're gonna organize gaslight in our Ozuo. Yeah, in any video, Yagwale would civilian platform is sent there go to okay, okay, tell me no ya zuo. Ona where ni Maria Adam heaven Bagimata. This and that, you know where wow. Now we're giving on a tag on that because you know what we have a hanese. Avoba Evenia Tana but after the view Kugbe Naya Nigeria, you know one of how Nigeria can never work. Oh, why do I do where I don't Nigeria now because your wire directed this is it would just offering the cash on a more apart from Morgan. Yeah, we go back to that place and listen there go look at no as well. And no that I did bring and then it time ignore just na we e o kan di wase mo na agwa lo be webo mana na mo ari o wa na ya mo lo bie na bia san yo ni san no yo nu ya gun to na mo ame na enwo cause ibi gboyan amu ha ya wa ki amu ha oh the character ni ibi sense so ho ni abevio ya La cabo to today after the any amayan leg beni Norway, yeah. But like but the rest of that ones, who down. Honestly, Okbenike again, even I away me here. The truth of the matter, I told them away, or even another finish here unit, or might we manage what here. Or finish you call Nana. Epoch Pana one waiting a cave Nana what here, Canada. My friend is about 3 months. I waiting in our oh, man. Oh, no, your son from what in our women. Oh, we very guy, oh, you guy, and I wear daddy, I wear this guy when I red flag.
Okay.
I wear this guy on a red flag. I waiting access any. I will wait a truck driver in Canada.
Okay.
So it's a very useless guy. You know, I'm okay, why registry? Or not Dodge registry.
Okay.
Yes. In another work, camera now, well, when you camera, we are borrow only pass a Yamaro the Germany.
Okay.
So, you know, where when we're if one were my born, why or one might cook for at least 1 year to close to 1 year, 6 months, 2 years, who can marry now, who were you know, rush it. Now we're going to have back. Voted to finish a school. Voted to finish a school. Maybe the one day where or day lack of money. You pumpy will get pumpy. You pumpy will get and pumpy will get. Away where you cop the Makodi Nona where you cop will pick now or that finish now or so one now. Or can I fly to Yakia? Or I can fly because I made direct flight to Makodi. And I can fly Abuja from Abuja and fly Makodi. Or if we finish in there, and on a flight from Makodi, we are Abuja and Abuja fly Edo. When you go where, no matter how much any amount in low, at least from Makodi to Benin, let's say 300,000. Osalobane Gamie Odolo to Obana Eltegbo, won't take with Makodi, Ale, Bola for Yale, Lubu, Yale, Salobane Gamado kidnappers, Salobane Gamado kidnappers, Kaiba. 1 million, as I had the recharge card in Ave kidnapper, how much more we go near Akawana pay? I have to spread the amount because when in Nigeria is high anymore. Okay, now spend the go, yeah, you go at the go, make when or even a real correct, make when on Lotto. A flat, you know. Or go with 100 and something, you got 100 and something, you go to mass 50 pounds.
Okay, man, I must say, I 80 pounds, 80 euro.
Okay, in our work, we got 100 pounds or so now we go there, then I say 1,955. May you send the 100 pounds are you there, and I think I'll not give them about almost 100 and but it can only like 190 something about some 5 pounds or like 5,000 like 200,000. So you are the where was it already. You know, no matter one, we send 100,000 naira gear. No, no, yeah, they pay yes or minus anything. I will not. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, systematic burning. So anything, our guy. When Nigeria, even in Nigeria, anybody know one family or not allow now we every time. But when you are at your convenient time, yes, now because here the more whatever they gonna have to feed this. Or tell me I tell you already on our back for 6 months, 1 naira marry a year. You struggle. In that position, you did machine I am on a different machine on the you know what to wave your machine you walk a yard way.
Imagine
your machine, your machine. If you go not the equivalent in one why your machine here, you know.
Imagine
a corum kiosa. Imwena riba no ya control the kiosa ne omo no de mi wona ki mi wo be ki o mana ki e fo yan do amo e yan ateso.
But you only am ka de kini na ken ka do ni dem ya.
Yes, is be na ya we una meti ame solar no polo o meti power le do me solar who the big generator no ya on e wa on e freeze na u do yo. But the following day we pari abo the following day we gbe mi do we. Yes, now. The way I draw you switch it to electric, a current a light array, or continue.
Yeah.
A container may have when a container ya would have when a fridge may fridge and air condition email, go room email.
Okay.
So when I are there, we are there 3 horsepower, evaporator. Then the compressor, why the compressor, who mateva your power. If you have mammy, na you one or you wire cone. No only at the evaporator. Because as a name, I am at a freezer. It's not freezer, that's evaporator. The hope you value way, who power lay. The moment to wire power lay. On our because when you're working on freeze, or you cocoa, but I may ask if on your test freeze. Omonola woman already la door freeze you were. Our year no bank la way. Where you go no big wabo. And because none of my woman. None of my woman about 40 feet, 20 feet container ya woman. Our silebwa, who be long. Why recharge you? Ubese so agbela my material for you to move you where I charge you. Only better no.
Yes, they will be happy. Yes, they will be happy.
You were because I'm market river. So you know when I tell me Yahweh, I'm matter amiga in a way for water. In a rio my way yo. I'm a way near your yeah what very go better.
Okay, good business. Most of us many of us opportunity na we team me wa. Opportunity ma jonia. Ma ege mana ro kwa mama opportunity if not to manage a business like that.
When on the media, but when no you na on our way pioneer bio or where there anytime the freezer maya von to be our business or be when I the business no me we agbala me. Oh na do agbala me we our block. Oh can the block. So anything. Oh man we go
Thank you. Quick, I go back to the Victor. Yes, sir.
Oh, why ya bota. Baby,
let's see.
Lao, iwe lude history of Rivier San. Not the like platform in and maybe don't understand the. Yeah, because I am so much interested in learning the history of these our snake neighbors. Yes. Also, me now whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, wa no.
How to swear?
Don't misquote. La wo.
When my no,
use Westini. Ian is use against him. We are
Bro, we are we on a video when I beg away on a camera way. On a camera when
no, oh man, I do what I wear. Yeah, they're going to do so. I'm so much interested.
What do I more logo say problem? Ima like
correction.
Correct. I on. I'm here a problem. I work on.
When I correct you, when I correct you, when I
lady. Well, on the camera, not begging. It's no, my on the camera. The camera will take
with that dog better area. When I wear air juice was in Ugo.
Not here. Mujani Guana, where we guana, any maybe guana.
Victor, hold on, please. Leave that one. Okay. Omania. Who's speaking next?
Ya tore bam
but it's not I understand you, man. But if they like to take my picture to anywhere, I'm not the one that said it. I'm not the one now. Thank you for correcting him, but he didn't
No,
accept.
boy correct. Mama be correct.
No, I can't well. Momata,
Yeah.
Momata. I'm an Italian. I'm ni temeno magbadi mi ya.
Ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ Lẹ́gọ̀sà ẹ sọ̀pọ̀tì yàn jẹ́ ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ Lẹ́gọ̀sà ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ Lẹ́gọ̀sà ẹ rí ọ̀bọ̀ yẹ ẹ̀ nọ̀mánì tá nánà wí yàn yà fẹ́ abẹ́nigeni yà fẹ́ yes abẹ́nigeni ìrí mani àkìn ìrí ọba yà kìn so ìyàn ẹ̀ sábẹ̀rì ọ̀ni ayiyan yà awé lóge yẹ
Correct ba ne. Ono sabe ni.
ọ̀nà tẹ́bọ̀ nẹ̀ lóge lọ́wọ́ tẹ́bọ̀ nẹ̀
Ni yẹn ne gbeje be ro. O e pa no sabe no je, abe ma ni je be ne gbeje be ba.
Ya ni a.
Ya.
How to survive? All the time I'm not dropping your banya. Because me as me so, me get drop my way, my drop my one na. You can do it.
Man no na Orofia. The platform ya no illa. Stand by one word or say no like my man. But when me platform ya all the record ya ni me. You always start for one word, one piece. You might don't not condemn anybody.
But why go in my matana my fool, you understand? But we are getting live done it I don't pay I wanna get I don't pay because I wanna get because Bila say no know the kind of nonsense that the kind of nonsense that they do.
Why the Lian only as you are back where Bonore women of your walking at your fair. Why Lilian?
Only be saying, Yama. Matter when metasi will matically metasi. One man may I see where I will need to where they work with the Oba. But they don't know all of them.
What else?
Maybe election away. Am I explaining my Bania? Yes, explaining my Wenania. That's why also now where people as we are now, we are confined by certain things. We are confined by the truth. If we insult any of the way, equally insulting what we reverend. It's not all of them. Okay?
History, I don't understand. But I retire a no going here, Ototo Bayaji. On your bonia, I'm at me Dama.
So my brother Damayo. Only a biagina, my seva, Navita, what the baby, I rovinia. Iya, oh, yet I'm going to beer, you go to pepper there. Mamma, it got over the Twitter. Where the Obashi system in Lagos, or where belongs to the Benin, or where they are doing a job festival, or where they will be doing like this, they will be singing song. That's honoring the aware, where yeah, see one, or that song near Sonia, they are eulogizing, they are worshiping the belief. Where it is the truth. You think I like it, you think I like it, I don't like it, but that is the truth. That's what I want us to be doing. We will be telling them the truth. What is the woman many metaxinia, Nakamu, a method in the afternoon. Here I said, "Message you give me. I made the bear what? Let it go to let it go fire down. Let it fire.
I don't know.
Woman, the fire here. Woman, here. A lady said, aware, Logosa. A Logosa, away you. I did for FIPO in an equatorial. You had the print. Yeah, with topic. On what away you don't come here. You may find what you want to go do topic. Lily.
Tawa mukoba nyanya aso yo.
Anyway, let me acknowledge my brother here, Rufia. Rufia, you are highly welcome over here.
I greet you.
Let me correct my brother, Papa General. My General, on the time one is get correct. esa ya fefefe edo ya edo elebehi wetana so enogi agba enogi ame nogi ni ame onoji yo kaya so lala wona correct ya ma but the social media na ni buima yani wale social media na 90% ima wo yi
Otama agbasi wetama no say na go tamare when na awe no get no road na ni because abi yana ni ke iya bibi ya so we social media iya ka we ya social media di na ro ma bi meti betamia boy ke bi ni wa o iya be tiya total o yime wa we yana o be go panoga agwa be like the video we yana ona tira ona we baba okuku na ni awe na ga ejo na ni awe na ga ejo na okosa ni mane bi sawa era ya bi ayu no ebe ya tale no ma keke no ta o ma we like video ni wa we record ni
imam the girl that
so
the girl
again na tira bo like video era na to like video time we no wa be expose era and then I was my the sense of them ya go ana wa le go paka be no koko ya ne so those are the reason why my worry have any get the wrong here wa ku ya ni ya fe ku ya ni ka
ku ya ni ka ya
ta tu sireba
ya
amario tu suro hi Urofia every time ya watch a video ga my watch a video ga ya Urofia imagine kona insorte do there but na no auna agati be kona be insorte do you know with them no we ma o ma insorte do there all time we abi na no auna ma do be so ma so o ma keke ni ma yu no ya gbe ibi gbo awe ni ma gbe pele pe ma ke ma do enwo iwa ko Urofia is my friend now.
Only gbèsè nubia wàá mìàmìà ìwà àgbáyà yà gbé ìgbò àgbè wọn.
Bọ́tẹ́ pa.
Wà wáyé gbé yà gbígbó òun dá yà àwọn àgbègbè lè.
Ìpàwọ̀ táwà tá àkẹ́kà rẹ̀ ìgbọ̀sọ̀ ayayọ. Iná náà ọ̀pẹ́nà kiri ya kó. Ẹ̀rí gbọ̀pásọ̀ ayayọ ọ̀pẹ́nà kiri ya kó. Pẹ́nà era náà tí ó wà níyì. Àmátì ẹgbẹ́gbẹ́ ìrẹ́lọ ní rọ́ní.
Ẹ̀rẹ́ wà lè fún lè gbà ẹ̀rẹ́ wà.
Ọ̀pẹ́nà kiri ya kó.
The truth is, the real Esan know the truth. The real Esan know the truth.
When we met, what is the problem? Do you know the problem? I don't understand.
I agree to that.
Russia, welcome, my brother.
Bro,
Who will give you time? You say talk now.
Okay.
Because we don't know the problem. I don't understand.
You get waiting I want talk, but before I talk, you get these two people for comment session when I want follow talk. Because they always this signature and that mercy. He say me at the insult Benin people. I know they insult people. Now people where they do saga.
Make you cut book your own.
And no, bros, I need to follow those people talk because you know say it get level of insult where you go insult person where the person not they take. Because I always see this girl, that girl that they call Benson, they insult or born children for Esan. Say all the whole first one say they go buy. So I want to let you know now your head now you the insult. And if you be real a dope person, you not go come out insult your fellow a dope person like that.
Brother.
Real a dope person. And you signature, I don't know how many years you be here. This signature, I don't know how many years you be, but with the way you behave, I believe say your brain say not reach 5 years old brain. So what I want to talk be say for me I not see difference between Edo and Benin and Esan. Me I don't know waiting the if na maybe Edo people and Igbo people now they do saga now, person go feel understand. Or maybe Yoruba or Hausa or Fulani, person go feel understand.
If Edo and Urobo people they do saga, it not make sense. Edo and Urobo are the same too, no different. If Bini and Esan they do saga, it not make sense because Bini and Esan are different. So for me, I just look and the kind of word when they come up for some people mouth. If you be real Edo, you go know say now your generation now you they lay bad foundation for so. Me as an Edo person, get some kind of thing when I not fit talk to, I not fit tell my own fellow Edo person. And you get people when me not go feel insult as an Edo person. I not go feel insult any king for Edo State. As person when you be like say they even train where you're not supposed to even insult any king at all.
Even person who is near you.
So for sometimes me I dey look those people and if you check many of the day Europe now the frustration where they Europe now they cause all those things. So not get documents, so not there as na train station that they sleep, that they find who they go pour their anger on.
Now let them day Europe. People day Europe now. If they don't see they day frustrated, make their park go to Nigeria, go stay. Not be by force they insult the senior for home. Make their park go out, not be forced.
Because me, I don't know how person go open mouth for public place. They say some first son for social tribes, all of them go buy. Say the born and unborn children. And they see the old women, whether na Austria, the woman whatever they call them. I check all their profile, old women, which means they get children. How you go to sweat for children when you get children? You get some things when some people, I don't know whether, for me, I don't feel go to swear for another person picking. Because me too get picking. Me too get picking. Because you see nature, and I don't know where they for grow. Nature is fucking powerful. You get some kind of things where you go talk and nature will fling them back to you. God, where people they shout God. Now nature, now be God. Now nature, they make all those things they happen well, now they call miracle. So now waiting, I just want to talk with that. Me, I no support all this insult where people they insult. And most of those people, well, now they call Esa. So there be Igbo people where they're born for Esa. Now Esa they're born, they know how to speak Esa. The only person now when me not go fit talk, say whether na Esa or not be Esa, now be that really, I not really know that one. All those other people, they be like say that Adam Sticker, so that one now you go know. All those people, they na Esa, na Uromi they born them, na they grow. Even some of them Uromi, na they born their papa self.
Na Esa boy, Festus, na Esa boy.
Who be Festus?
That one what will be guy's name? Where they for France? We don't move to Italy too.
Yeah, difference, yeah.
I don't know who they talk to.
My Festus be name.
Na be real name, Festus.
Esa.
Na Esa. Esa no.
All those words, that one where they put senator for this thing. So I know his grandfather and my father brother. His mama be Uromi.
No, my brother.
Now his grandfather and my father brother. Now his mama be Uromi. His papa not be Uromi. All those people just come here because they cause confusion for everywhere.
Orofia, we understand the problem we didn't be say. You dey listen.
I dey hear you.
It's so matter for don't die dances. You dey hear so. There's some people they will be say they don't want let them die. That how they will carry my brother picture. Go dey swear for them. We be say he never insult anybody. He never throw mat give palace one day. That one I waiting correct.
But you don't know say now this hello goes now a platform now this all this whole matter for escalate.
So he reached me that come out. He reached me that carry no come out. Now me talk and go there.
You know say I even call you that day so I follow that talk. All of them insult me, drop me. No, it be like let me just come out. As I see say insult too much.
Not be here. Not they talk down.
Not be here for escalate. Not be here.
You know they see this Uromi daughter. You know.
Dialogues are even last of platform.
No, bros, you don't see
Where's the
you don't
other
see Lily. Oh.
I thought that one again, no.
Bros. You don't see Lily.
That room.
Now for Escanet, you don't see Lily. Oh.
I asked her, they said I here for
You don't see your cost. How about this sentiment?
Calm down.
How about this sentiment?
I am speaking this from my head.
Why?
Mona, mute time on Yala.
That's what I want to get there. I don't want to get
So
I go back to me. You know, say me just now. I just want because of you. That's why because of a mama we bring. That's why I want to talk. You see one thing there. For every 9 Asian, for every 10 Asian people, 9 they are the same. Me, I know they are really talk. You see, say if you reach grant, I will open my talk so can't say I know to talk for social media. You know why I don't to talk? Maybe not say maybe I did for social media. Man, I will talk. You may say it. Understand? For every 10. For every 10 people, for every 10 Asa, 9 agree to waiting Lily, waiting I go close to the do. For every 10, 9.
Oh, women are nice.
Hold on, let me talk. Because me, if I did for grant, I will talk more. But when I told me that one where maybe an hour talk, for every 10 Asa people, 9 they support Lily, they support Agbo Kosu. Asa, 90% of them they be hypocrites. 90% of them they want their state. They support only.
If not state matter, I mean the best state now.
They support what Agbo Kosu they do, and they follow them for background. How do you know? You look at the comment when that guy is live. Look at the comment number 1. Look at the comment. Then number 2, when people come up, they praise him, they honor him. Do you know? Then the followers. Number 3, the followers not they increase. I don't know increase. Who are the people? So what you know? If I tell you now, they say, let's wait. I won't make it. You may come use the man to talk rubbish as usual. He has been yes twice. And all what they talk. Now, son of say when they talk, I'm a psychologist. Now, he a hypocrite. He himself, they support Lily. It may not come up from me. If I let you talk, he's an hypocrite. I go back to me. You have been with us from the beginning. We start this live video. We're making a mina escalating one.
Not escalate yet.
That means he's an hypocrite.
Even if anybody want to do anyhow with the dropper.
It's an hypocrite. Well,
Need
that is hypocrite. That's hypocrite.
Not making sense.
I because I was calling confusion. I invest in my
not talk. Where they give them, where they give them back to back. Where they wake up there again. And they claim victim. They don't ask no. Yes, I don't ask no.
I mean, I know about where we platform in there. Oh man, I tell you.
I thought you have fed on no ya tell any all soon. Ogun opelu wa ya. Where we platform in there. Where we platform in there. And I tell you, I mo tell na nya o. Ru that be bisa that rot here. I go ya need the peace. Na dey create the fear. I mo tell o. O no tell if you what man agbe vie na agbe na tigbe arabo kubekun. If you don't care ma daji when we platform on that, what moment when you are born here? Padia, or Canada, Dadia, near or Canada, Dadia. If you didn't get that, get beer. Near you are for a Canada, the few pay your one who are Diashi. Any or can't buy your all soon. Or to know what fake Billy Munta. If yes, sir, in the powder, Uriano share. Why me ever?
Kani ne banwa motore e platform ore me yage profare urombi first daughter no soin e mi ya na so na in the by the video na gbon your wege. This is the video that they started it it's not Uromi daughter that started. Young boy, your profile.
Akobasi mi
No,
we don't know.
Screenshot the video. You know the boy. You know you writing boy your guy where Uromi daughter swan. Romano swan. Romano secret. Romano what?
Well, what's him? I need to, but take him seriously. Every man don't vet. I'm working now. Then I keep it stay. Keep it. But now I mean, do I look because you my boy, my castle. So make him serious. Yeah, so
the nothing Uromi daughter and near what would be a gear. No, we are James, you know, his one. Here from Maladu. Niata, my one is oh, yeah, Zesaniata, my one is Mayor. What, yeah? Yeah, Mayor. Yeah, what is Unu state waven, Wakana Guale state or Unu Wave. What, my filu work on your four, why they rockba? Have we?
Now they look for Isha. Now they look for them. Now what for now? Wow. On a serious note, that will be fucking daughter. If you see me for graph, if you say wow, put mad, they talk jargons. Man, it's a slap. Man, they is so mad person. That will be first daughter. The serious note. They maybe do that. Oh, get out of the eruption of Talonia.
Mama Mudia, 5 days or 6 days ago. I keep platform now. And if now, so don't make a statement anywhere in one a platform and escalate. So I might that for your accept it. Mr. Rofia, maybe you made a mistake there. Please, you have to retrace your words. Mr. Rofia, I think maybe you made a mistake. I think you have to correct that statement that the whole thing escalated from this place. This place started just 6 days or 1 week ago. Now.
It's through the pattern also near all dear. Yes, I got the matter. It's through the pattern all dear. They go come upon the name of peace. If they are outside, they get drop it.
What I'm trying to say is this. Maybe it's maybe to make a mistake.
I'm not.
Let us give a benefit of doubt, as an intellectual opinion. You understand? So maybe you're making a mistake. I tell you, benefit of doubt. Because all you you ought to know that this whole saga did not escalate from this place. People started it already. You understand? We just came here to defend ourselves. When people started throwing shit on us. You understand? So that's it. Thank you very much. Hello, Sir Wesley. We are a platform. Ima skyrocket a platform now. So why are the comment section platform our promoter again? Why guess I'm my abo. Now guy so guy that skyrocket again. So a weekend in Ania, so no fear on my kind.
Uromi doctor Uromi no was when we standing on a tattoo ni. Why only tell no what's it. Okay.
Why kine mata na case one? Ekino case one na Facebook also
Facebook,
8 years ago. Tu
Yes.
Akpaika edede zagazaga. Edede zagazaga also heti na. Yoko kami vie san kami ya we. Wa okpa. Wa leni ya. O zeveta o we ge. Nana eme kwa akpaika edene na. Iye badwa we peace with TikTok. After Vionene, as we near Jone, Akpaika was a godmother to Lily in Facebook then. You understand me?
Yes,
So, a data here double more a Lily, Akpaika ain't the place. Akpaika keke no leading ya. It's true. You keke no leading ya because of Uro Mire, no, Evo Himi, yes. You keke no leading ya. You keke no, no, na ya mo family Lily. That is just the event Anita and
Iya ya brother Epa on your magi no important na all history we watami man na oni me wa history me jewo on history we watami man na because I gbe ya so the Facebook amami history eri ya otimare Epa Izoduwa eri ya history ya oni all toge Mr. Izoduwa Adibonke. But Mr. Izoduwa emiere ya na we no na Nigeria na oviere onwina. All the also viere. Ega no la wo because history ni wa no. E only the painful part because a fake history ni ata or too much gbe. Because me why history I no deny insult. I don't insult anybody. Here what? Omo pa no we tare na ni owo Wait, may I finish talk? I will come down now.
Somebody's talking now. Emeni abetani nya adota wo riri no I don't know nya
eke ogugbona gbera na the main point was no wa ni
mania yeah passing now the floor
greet everybody wa talk baby do news
Udova mave mana brosi
mama na wa
Mudia agbe okosu agbe okosu otion oredo láti Osaboyin Orije yan Karele ore Ogba Eti community Orije ana ti Orije Osaboyin redo ana ti Orije redo ara Osaboyin o mi marie owe ohun bana Udamio ọpẹni keta bẹti mami rie doro pa n'ọga n'oji community ni ya reste Osaboyin iya ma bego ni ọpẹni keta mi ave TikTok iwe go vi je le do ogbin aso gba eti Osaboyin rera obi je yon wa si yun ogun bana no guana ona heri ma ya mai owera le do wa. Without that one, why team with boy nine? What's
it, Mama? Go ahead. Mama, would you fancy to where?
I talk the almost 2 years of the news of Waputa and the king Waji. No, Rufia, personally, one like as in because of you, I just like come up just now. I be your very good friend on this TikTok. You did as a go check your post. Always the same I like for your own post. You don't understand. This life with me, you did as a man, Tupac, a singer. You say I rather die like a man and live like a coward. You as a man, you gotta understand that lyrics. You know, you yourself. You know, if you tell me now this what time you did, I get the days you visit Facebook, social network. You know, understand. you get the opportunity to visit all those things. You know, if you tell me say since 2020 or 2019, you never see Udonoji. The as in nonsense Udonoji don't do. I know as in people they talk about bike, me I never took it down to it. But for normal Facebook, nonsense Udonoji do for normal Facebook. None of indigenous of Benin, we na Edo, but Edo na different as in language of different language. You know, understand? The Edo person don't ever do that, as in that kind of mistake. I will call it mistake, or because I don't say rubbish. Because if I say rubbish, you will probably say I want to use an insult. As in other our father way, as in other our elite father, we did the various different places for under Edo states. None of us don't do all those kind of things. If you come here, come and say, nah, one platform, all those kind of things for start. My brother, you say anybody, person like me, will be say, I always follow you, they listen to you, I'll come to reason you like one-sided person. It is because normal level, you know, if you tell me say you feel as in you feel the back on me, in fact one day I know face it down raising myself say I be on as in I be normal, you might be like you. Without I not be you create me, I know they eat under you and you know they feed me. Without I know feel retaliate or I know if ask you say why you they talk to me like this. You they see the level so. Bro, for you to come up here, they even they say this platform here now, for the T for escalate. For me, not be I know physical for me, you did very wrong for that issue. But normal level, as a normal level, I know say everybody know they know finish. You know they understand. Nobody they know finish. Everybody they make mistake. I feel for me, I believe say man, no mistake. You made for that your talk where you talk just now because a very big mistake now you make. Because as in most of your people, as in most of Asia, I'm not say your people because you know them, they not know you. Most of Asian or as an Asian person, though they come out here, though they castigate themselves, they make all those kind of fucking normal no chances to their own self. My brother, if you say more can sit down, check and balance and say for that Edo state, each geopolitical zone, which each political zone they produce for that Edo state. Edo as in Edo South, Edo East, Edo Central. My brother, what Edo South Central they produce. Those are not get anything where they produce, they give it those things, they move forward, my brother. So say more can really talk and say more sit down, say who they cheat, who they enslave each other. Now those are the benefit most for that those states. I want cheap people where they say they produce, they support that those states, the economic. We never they see them, they come out, they make noise, all those kinds of rubbish online. How would you get many resources where they take this as in resources where they take the boost at those states? Which is Edo North. Edo as in Edo East get as in oil, get resources where they take the boost at Edo states. But tell me what in Edo Central take the boost at Edo states. They are the as in my brother, we will listen to ourselves before sometimes this kind of they come on and say they need this and state. My brother, you listen, wait till you this produce to market as resources we will carry on forward. So all those kind of miscreants, all those Lily we never even go school, we never even carry back grand primary school. Waiting as in Edo Central, as Edo Central. Waiting their resources related to the boost the economic of Edo State. Waiting their contribution to that economy to that Edo State. You know, out of 100%, they're not as in their percentage they contribute not reach 20. They not reach. But now they say now so beneath the when see since more than 15 years now what they produce Edo governor. Where it come from? Not be Esan. How many roads are they do for Esan State? For Edo Central? As they give opportunity to those statements they bring the police. Not be this man. What they call Aburume be this thing commissioner of police. How many Benin people? During that this man Aburume. Aburume. How many Benin people can be policemen? How many Benin people Aburume as power to the police force?
Yeah, this is true. When
as in Guinness there, as in Edo Central, I dey talk. Go Edo Central, na Edo Central Guinness dey. Go Guinness. How many Benin people, as in Benin speaking dialect, how many of them they work for that Guinness there? Go Guinness, you know how many as in some people dig Guinness there? My brother, it's time as people, when some people they say they want to get some states. Me, they happy. I'm the most happiest guy on earth from those speaking tribe. Say me, some people get their own state. May they come out. You know, because just that you'll be like say as people come, most of the people they come out, they make all those kind of noise. Sometimes I never as in. The thing they issue me some kind of time. Because me and a person will be say for that Nigeria, if I never work out for that Nigeria, I don't work out more than 28 states. Not be say I will work out, spend 1 week. No, like 3, 4, 5 months. I will experience different village. You not be even this thing. I don't witness many things there for that Nigeria where me and you come from, my brother. You don't understand. Well, outside this thing, so they talk. More they talk the facts. More they talk things are the thing as it be. More not they listening to all those propaganda, more not they onto all those as will come they put on those will come they somehow come they say now you start. My brother, we not got to deal with people first. Person even they say he run things, he do things. They say we waiting na goat and far away thief. Agbano Jewe be foul as in all those foul this thing. He will come out as in this that village boy will even come out when they talk. They talk to as in you know where Agbano they measure they come out to your mouth. That village and that bushman. You know when they call, they measure, they come out of your mouth, not the talks in your own father they talk to. Men where even they do things as a men where do things where they say in a fowl as in all those fowl, all those goats, in our village, all those agbero. For village, not be even nobody know. You don't know what to be time, you don't know what to be enjoyment. And he go as in based on say 1 or 2 things, he can't even enter Europe here. He will open your dirty mouth. Person will never even expose, as in who not expose, who never even expose himself. Person will never even they expose. He will even come out to as a platform of social media, when they make all those kind of noise. They call as in they call me. You know where that man they call that idiot they call. Bro, a day unfortunately say man. It already time we as a human, or as a more come out as a say human. We men as a man, we got to see more not the live to go the fuck nyash. We will talk on as it be. You know understand? Because as you come here now, come here, come they say now this platform they for as in the for talk on. You get the belief say as they come as they come they cause your papa, they cause your mama. Or they fight your father, they fight your mother. you come the ferry, also they fight your father, they fight your mother, come they ask and say what happen before you come they retaliate.
New people don't come my back. No other person sit talk. Thank you.
Mama, everywhere push out.
My sister, Princess, you know what I like to say Katara? That was those talk just now, eh? People go carry and go far. So the sitting and say, Captain Katara far long. That's why you are not your spot. Like to say Katara. And then they take record, means they take record. Eh?
Yes. You know, say person way see truth, mama, eh? You see truth for this matter and not talk truth, put, eh? Eh? It make you remember, say, the day we go put the leg for the land of Edo, now that day, sickness, big sickness go hold am. You not talk truth, put. That day, as you dey enter Edo land, now that day, if you sleep that land, you not go wake up. So it will be for your life.
Mama lao, mama.
If you say, wait, I beg. But if you say truth, you see truth, you say truth, you would everything where you put your hand, everything where you put your hand go dey bless every day, bless. Double blessing go dey follow you.
Amen. He said.
This woman, somebody just come. Hello, Seed. Who record there? Seed, who record there?
Oyabota, Odomo. Hello, Sabota.
Abota, good evening.
Wakiwuna, they been, open TikTok, I'm dummy, but one give a details of Agbo Kosun. At least Agbo Kosun, my. That guy was very close, and even in Italy, although in the time past,
My brother. When you boss him, no bow lawo. Ẹ̀yin bọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ lọ bá wẹ̀ la ọ́ ni màmí ìlàgò ẹ̀gbọ́n ìwọ sọ.
Wabota, only contributing very well.
Let me just quickly finish it and one talk because I never dropped finish.
Continue, my brother.
Okay, so I know that guy very well. Should I continue?
Continue, sir.
Okay, so I know him very well. While we were at home, Nigeria, then while coming here in Europe, I also know him very well. We worked together during the time of Oguname, before we create a group until Great Benin Emancipation era. So I was with them all throughout. There was one allegation he made. No, Owedo. He said sometime past we erinye bowa oka bowa ye street be aduwawa be kiniya agiban owe egeri se na ya zo dion we idun oweriyan ka se dun o wa mamo dion we ni riyan we that is first one. Then second one owe kiniye riyan wade Iwa telegayen, ya wubi san, yawa mi san, ana mi naka gbe san na kese, naka gbe wubi san na senye, all those things. That was the two allegations he made. Then, during the time being friends with him, the people no encourage no swear this problem, because at that time he was specifically saying it, promising I was watching him closely because I know one day he's going to fall for it. Today, all these things he's doing, he's working for them. If what he is doing now doesn't surprise the Edo people, that even for the past election of Birana, I swear, try to use him, although they fail, because the will of the people cannot be so vast. I swear also use this other Uhundan in Germany. So why I'm saying all these things is that the Yamiri people is at the center of all these things. Because it can turbulence, it can trouble, they don't care. They will contribute their money and give to that person just to create problem. Because inside problem, that's where they enjoy. So we Edo people, we are known for peace and we are known for resilience. We should use wisdom to tackle them. We should not, try to hold back. I will need hot hand. It's hot hand. Because some of those people need Facebook I mean details of but they work freely. So it's so surprising. So we should try it and see what we can do.
Thank you. What's up, Mao? My brother. Listen. So why we are updated TikTok way? Oh, ejo my de nene wa ukra. E ma agun.
Mi o wa la ejo gbaro no carry pan na si wa mi pan gbaro jina na re anyi special. Again e gbe wa balẹ̀ wa la si e ba te mi san bet wa re mo bi gbo do bi no appreciate peace. E bi ni wa ta se fi me mi ona ta bu ni wa take wo do ni.
Ano.
Ejo gbaro carry pan na na si. On me parle de Annie special. You will appreciate love you, Annie. If the men no nya the panel ta will concerning one of what. I thought me the panel ni jawa wa. But all gear you wa. What
yeah?
What I wear in your end with WAERE. Okuno na carry pane wana si. Again, Roya Satinaro. Yeah.
Okay, Mama, when you know
la nini no irene we no.
Irene
no. Social media blog or can we pray prayer?
No, they use earpiece, not the earpiece, now charger.
Oh, no,
very bonita.
Oh, no, social media blog or Ghana.
Don't use a fake account. Not use a fake account. Oh, no, beg only man with oh no, we ain't going to see me. We are
ma. Ani o ate boli bi san ya bi ma. Ana wono.
Ware ayin special ni bona wa tapo na mo special ba e. Wa mi ware bari na.
O ma.
Oni ate mi na tamu wa no kwa bo ni o no re pan o ni wata. Ni wa ke wa ni wa.
Aswa adema. Aswa ame depression no logo eni no
ye ka mo no no ni asaga no mo we baba iwo no asaga ge before ya kesun no asaga ge etima no pa do ni mo king go yan yo ana ma bege we ni a iye to ni for na so akile ta ri pa oge wa no kwa ni mo.
Okay, you saw her be abeg anytime when she take come here again una let us know. Because I felt no say that woman head not correct. The way she take the talk, that woman get big depression, and that depression I will send her go hospital.
Special by 1 million. 1 million panel.
Oh, send me the what is the legume?
Oh, say not me pay logo sa we am fake account na ne do mo gan we yere. Ubege.
O not tell me here daddy go let you damage where o want me platform for what now. I be small pick no law.
E na de gbe la mana.
Get it next time we know they bring them in and
yes
I they fake account no aka munyare
Idere ni age bi ni ati asende gwe.
Ani era te woni bi san ya be mana sin. Una mute eh.
Ano.
Princess una mute eh. Princess na mute eh.
E ma wano kini ya.
Una wona te woni bi san. Ne te woni ya.
Mami me ma won eh.
Mama, yeah, you want me to because we know ya gwana we eight year born visa. 8 year
Mami we
born
on.
eh. O wa papa. Ina we ya.
Una we famona we amata we ko.
Ina we ko. Ina we ya. Because me wa he wa bere na wo ko na ere ma gba.
Mama, why is it the something the ndị ke na-abịaghị ndị ke na-ahụ anya
Irene Egwere Ogme.
Irene Egwere. Okay. Ya check it later. I check it. What more? I check it. The thing they echo.
Ya update. Ya unu ya update. Also like.
Maybe you record there no.
Well, mama record the ya update. Or I finish a live video, no, you update. So that the base set.
Okay. Amana, I know that Ima Gaki take it and I'm making a zubo. 1 minute, I take it. Make baby women make an relax. All right, well, I always say the new thing. Thank you all for today. God bless you, my followers. Thank you. Those who have been following me, God bless you. Mama. Let mommy hello. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you guys are my strength. And my mommy, that's my moderator. Emmanuel saying when near making higher work for Mama, let's see. Thank you very much. Pa General, where's you?
Epa isha no ne.
Fearless woman.
Epa isha no ne.
I mean, Princess Ghana.
Okay, my brother. Hello.
You went first day, didn't you? We are fearless woman.
Me gbedian.
Hello, sir. Maya Okay. Okpa Maya Pekin. Don't know room your manana lele.
Maya kin.
Okpa Maya. Okay, now lele.
Thank you.
Okay. No. Why go?
Water. Thank you very much. Now you give me strength. I like a comment. Princess Okepane. Mama, I can't wait.
I will go. Anything, anybody to bring you head down.
Oh, I come out here. I'll call you.
Well, a warrior will always be a warrior. And yes, people must be there to make sure they bring the strength down. Gather against you now. They just, a point of VK. I were distracted. A distraction. Yeah. Distracted. That's not making us say no why because most of them, you got to about you know where your team mother to his son. Why we don't go away, son? Why we don't go his son? You got to tell him here, about. So, you got it there, Nia. Look what we want to say, why? I want to get a you are, you know. So, because of this, when I get there or two was, imagine. I don't know. Oh. So, we're going to wear anybody where. This they don't know what they are doing. They don't want to accept the truth.
Of course. I remember my
plan here is to come and distract you, which you can make it.
It's always.
People saga where he made saga. Saga near. At the day.
We don't know. Where's Kakabo? Igbo.
So the Lord is your strength.
Amen. Igbo. You will send me DM, make my communication to you.
No, Allah, no.
No. All that work here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, follow us.
Okwaji. Oh. Oh, princess. Abogan Joe made they get their state. Yes, only me happy. The figure that their state me our people. Me I'm state here. So let's hear from investor. Investor the same matter. Marine no guitar.